good morning. Welcome to another Saturday morning toy box. Let me slow down. My name is Let's Go's Big Rob on IG, or you call me Rob. Follow me there for more toy action. And I am with the one and only Hip Hop and Comics and Collectibles. Steve.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hop's _Comics _
Slow down.
I know, dude. It's the coffee. Or could it be the matcha that got to me? I don't know what is, but man, toy talking all day long on a Saturday, no less. This week's been great. I've been catching up on some toys, some reading, some toy news, man. At that, reading.
You got time for reading,
dude. I'm making time after work. I started catching up. I did Void Rivals, Transformers, Duke, Cobra Commander, everything on the Energon universe. I'm caught up on, and then I just jumped over to Bone Orchard, the Mythos. So I finished the Prelude, the Passageway, and then I'm jumping into 10 Feathers. So it's getting
10
good.
Feathers.
Yeah, dude. It's these horror books by Jeff Lemire have been great. I mean, the artwork, the storytelling, chef kisses. But I'm here, dude. I want to.
No one can say you're not legit with hard comic books. You're the man for that. So.
I mean, just trying to catch up, man. Because you could get these boxes. They're like storage units, man. So you got to read through them, and then from there you could decide what you're gonna do with them. What you gonna do? Normally they go to the library. Donations, and then sell the good ones if I can.
I just realized something. Because I set up this show. You'll see. Just go to the channel and I'll mention.
All right, I can't wait to see what you done did. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit the sponsors before we start this wonderful toy talk journey. We're gonna use Nirvana 14 for only 30 days of unlimited price at only 99 cents. If you are not subscribed to a platform, guys, and you're looking for a platform to track your comics, this would be the place. This would be the time right now. Ahorita, 30 days. Nirvana 14, 99 cents. All right. Again, you can track your collection, track the market, always track the market. The girls, comic book women, or nearing Nirvana on Fridays, they utilize this tool to the best of their ability, as well as the guys on Long Story Short. They always track those books, those ghostly books that you can't find. So, check them out. Long Story Short. All right. Then we're going to use TNH10 to save you 10% off of your purchase over at Bird City. Our friends at Bird City, Laura and Ant, are great ambassadors to the community. Limited quantities, hand-picked artists, always dropping some goodness, man. They just dropped that Venom homage, that Scotty Young homage, man. That looks pretty damn nice. And then, our brother Sean, the Savvy Traveler over at Display Geek. You hit Team Nerd Herd, it'll save you 10% off of your first purchase.
I talked to him on IG and on the DMs. You know where he's at, the mother humper? He's in Turkey.
Damn, dude. I love to see his page where he's going. He just goes. Him and Ronnie, they just go.
What's it? They have a Facebook. Him and his wife traveling something. I can't remember. Traveling geeks or something like that. And that's how they literally all they show that they're traveling. They're not in the U.S. the majority of the year.
Yeah, no, they're traveling around, dude. I love it. I mean, I got to get to where they're going, man.
I know.
One day, one hope, and then those tantalizing beats that you hear. You want to follow our brother Eddie. He was making some heat yesterday. I was in there. And in a matter of minutes, dude, he's like layering, dropping down stuff, beats per minute. I mean, everything he does, it just amazes me because I'm sitting on a chair. I'll sit up, beats will be going. I'll be like getting that hip hop vibe. And then I'll just sit back and watch him just calculate everything. I'm like, dude, you are like a mastermind at these beats. So follow our boy Beats by Monster. And then let's go ahead to the Herd chat. I was talking to Elias and Liz, not Liz, but she was doing some things, but I was talking to Elias. So salute to my man, my brother Bravo up in the
I
building.
haven't seen Bravo in a long time, bro. What's going
Dude,
on?
he's just been working, doing his thing, just like anybody else, man. I think
Yeah,
once
I
we
know.
got back into reality, man, we just work, family, a lot of those things, everything in your circle just kind of was consumed in that. But it's good to see Bravo. It was good to talk to him. He was
I
checking
feel
in.
you. It's a miracle we do these shows
Right.
still.
Yeah, I mean, it's out of the love of nerddom. You know what I mean? It's a love thing. And then shout out to the number one, man, mod that we
Rudy,
got. It's brother Rudy up in the building. SoCal cat, SoCal brother. He said,
my
"Good
little
day, hey
brother.
all, Bravo. How's the vibe in Vegas? Oh, EDC is going on right now. Damn. Hit us with the Rudy. Good to see you, brother. Oh, I wouldn't know these days. I'm a hobbit. I never leave home. Yeah, man. Me, it take a miracle to leave me to go home, man. Other than get groceries and
Are
do
you
other things.
on your way to Mordo?
Yeah. Promiscuous time traveler is in the
Third.
building. What's going on, Kyle? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I'm glad he said third because Fridays. Steve knows that.
Yeah.
So I don't do I do prep technically because I'm researching throughout the week.
Sure.
Toys, right? Because I do it for fun anyway. That's how this whole show came about because I do this shit for fun anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm researching toys throughout the week. And on Fridays, I kind of gather my thoughts, sit down on the computer, and kind of build out this deck, or what do you want to call it, this production.
Sure.
And then I usually create the StreamYard for that. So 99.9% of the time, is it GT Is it
GT Key Comics with the
key? Yeah, GT Key Comics. I for a minute forgot his name. He's always immediately drops a million emojis. But because I did this last night it was a long day for me. I had to take my wife to the airport. Leslie's off on a trip this weekend. I gotta let the wife.
Oh yeah.
Gotta let her go some days.
Yeah, for sure.
So and how long day at work and all that, and I'm just tired. My back was hurting. I've watching the Dodger game, fell asleep on the couch, wake up 2:30, 3 in the morning. Yeah, I was supposed to be there. I didn't go.
That's in Ontario, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I literally had a free badge and everything. So I wake up at 3 in the morning. I'm like, damn, I haven't done shit. I haven't done this setup I do. And that's when I created the StreamYard and everything. So that's the reason GT Key Comics is not first on the chat, because they created it in the middle of the night or middle of the morning. So I threw him a curveball, so it makes me laugh to see.
Yeah, dude, you Otani'd his ass.
I know. Threw him the screwball. No, Valenzuela, screwball.
Yeah, dude. Seeing those things in slow-mo.
Yeah, I had a free badge for Comic-Con Revolution. I was supposed to be there this weekend. I think I had Saturday and Sunday, and my shop was supposed to give it to me, and we kind of lost. We just stopped talking about it, and he hit me up this week. I'm like, shit, I can't because Leslie's out, and I gotta babysit the dog. So
yeah,
I am supposed to stop by the comic book shop today. It's been busy today. I'm Armed Forces Day. Oh, that's where the Dodgers had that base. They had a military hat last night. I don't know if you guys saw it, or I think a lot of the teams do. I don't know. The Reds had one. They're playing the Cincinnati.
Salute you, bravo.
I'm pretty sure everybody has one. Yeah, they had like a cool black hat with a bunch of stars and like a little veterans patch. I have the one from last year.
Yeah, that looked dope.
So that's why they're wearing that hat. Okay, Armed Forces Day. Okay, damn man, Major League Baseball just every holiday. Here's a new hat. Here's a new hat. Here's a new hat.
Yeah, here's a bobblehead that's $1,000 worth. The chase.
All right, so want to start off with that? I guess.
I mean,
we have to, right? The toy.
It is a toy. I mean, that is insane to see prices.
I didn't put it on the thing. So let's talk about that because. You wanna tell it, or I'll tell?
Go ahead and tell them, dude. I mean, we bleed blue on this channel, dude. Some of us are Dodgers fans. Some of us are different fans.
I grew up in Santa Ana, California, about 10 minutes from Anaheim Stadium. Let me search this. Shohei Ohtani bobble.
Yeah, Jordan, dude. Representing también.
And let me look at for. Sorry, guys. I know.
You're good, bro. You're good. It takes time. It takes time. Time is of the essence, but
dead air is literally the we call it the stake to a vampire's heart on YouTube.
Oh, dude. I was gonna say dead air is the equivalent of a fart in the air, right?
Yeah, it just stinks. It stinks.
Hey, that's perfect.
All right. Oh man, they actually went up in price, bro. So
that's insane to even see.
Let me present. Where is that right there? All right.
In Vince Scully's voice.
This is like a. I don't know what this is. Some. That's not legit, but all right. So Thursday night. So Ohtani had a crazy couple of days. He's having a crazy year. Number one. Yeah. Yes. We'll pay you $680 million later on in the future has paid off already this year. I think the Dodgers already made it back. All the money they owe him, I think they made it back this year. So,
he's so popular, dude. He's like the talk of the town, for God's sake.
So Thursday. So before I mentioned the ball, so Friday was actually Shohei Ohtani Day in LA. So went downtown City Hall. They came on a whole plaque. Everybody was there. Shohei Ohtani Day, whatever. And they won yesterday. But on Thursday, they actually lost. But it was Shohei Ohtani bobblehead night. And bro, these are I told the guys in the chat, these are reminiscent to the good old days of 2015, 2016, 2017 Funko, where people were punching old ladies in the face for a pop. It's like they were stealing people's shit. It was at that level. And I know my peoples, we could be rough because it's a bunch of vatos, bunch of essays.
Dude, you ain't never lie.
It's sometimes it's embarrassing. It's just like, come on, man.
It is embarrassing.
Overweight, wearing all black, big beard. It's like, I know I'm a fat guy. I feel it.
Sure.
But
I look it.
I don't grow out the beard, but I feel it. And this was the mayhem, craziness. People were buying. I heard people were buying 10, 12 tickets because per ticket, if you're early there enough, you get a bobblehead. That's the rules. Not everybody's going to get a bobblehead. The first, I think, 20-something thousand. And out of the 20-something thousand, there was 1,000 chase. And the chase is just wearing a green uniform. That's it. But the regular one is white. So people were getting their shit stolen. People lost bags. People lost car keys because people were trying to steal the Ohtanis. And people had their car keys in the bags, so they lost car keys. I heard multiple stories just like that.
Cobra! Rage in Cajun Comics is in the building. Brother JD is in the building. Lady Fantastic, what is going on? Caroline, she is probably sniping people left and right. She's been on the God, what is it? What game is it? It slips my mind. She'll throw it in there. I know she's sniping. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. My bad.
Call of Duty? No.
No, not Call of Duty. It's Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite. Fortnite.
So they actually went up in price since I checked last time. Now they're hitting 300 bones. The box is brilliant. Let me see. Is there let's click on this one real quick. Because the packaging is actually awesome.
Yeah, dude, that's perfect.
It's anime style.
Oh shit, that makes it even better. God damn.
Yeah, a lot of his merchandise is anime style because he does the Dragon Ball Z fusion. He does a celebration when he does something well. He does it all the time.
Hell yeah, I would be doing it too.
So yeah, they're up 300 bones. So yeah, it was mayhem, craziness. But the chase, let's see what they're chasing here. I've seen a couple of the chases sell. I've never seen a bobblehead do this ever.
Insane.
This is multiple sales, different buyers, buy nows, bids. 350, bro. They're hitting the highest 350. The regular one.
I would think there would still be meat on the bone though, because he's so popular, right? Like once you sell it at this, and they always say prices drop, but because he's he's again.
Somebody took the best offer.
Woo!
I know it's more than 1,000.
Good God.
He paid, somebody paid that or a little less.
I was at LSU when Nick Saban won the state championship for football. Had a local bank released a Nick Saban bobblehead in LSU garb. Damn, that looks dope. I bet that one sold too. So this is the first bobblehead worth money. Yeah, dude. It's
no. So there's I just found there's people, there's YouTube channels, there's a ton of IG accounts. Well, all they do is bobbleheads. And I a couple of follow guys, they actually all they do is Dodger bobbleheads, and there's not 50, not 100, there's hundreds of fucking just for one team bobbleheads. It's crazy. I used to have one and I sold it, I think. Look at the old Angels one, $40.
Yeah.
But it's the whole package, the packaging, the everything about it. This is just all today, May 18th.
That is crazy. Presentation is everything. They nailed it with the box. He's a popular player on the Doyers, and
there you go, $12.99. That's
good God.
Limited to 1,700. I'm sorry, not limited. It's not even 1,000. It's 1,700.
Glad I didn't get into this. Yeah, raging. I'm sure madness even.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can compare it to, and people don't believe me. Funko was like this. Funko is still kind of like this.
Yeah,
but it's people.
It's died down.
I always say that it's died down, but I think it's died down for us. I think a lot of people are still heavy into it, and maybe the bubble of people have gotten a little smaller because you can see it at retail, less shelf space, less pops, but the insanity is still there. It's just a smaller group, I think.
Yeah, I think it's some of the OG heads that we used to kind of see at the earlier.
If I would have kept my collection, bro, it's easily over 25 grand. That fucking collection.
Yeah. I mean, when I think about it, because I had all the
you had crazy grails. You had crazy shit. I remember your Star Wars collection.
Yeah, dude. I had Darth Maul, glow in the dark Darth Maul, glow in the dark Vader. I had Planet Arlia Vegeta. I mean, Bob's Big Boy. I had so many.
If you know Funk will listen to that. Say it again.
I had glow in the dark Vader. That was a Dallas Comic Con exclusive. That was at 200, but then it jumped up. I had glow in the dark Darth Maul, which is like one of the grails of all grails.
Boom.
And then I had Planet Arlia Vegeta, another one.
I got the bootleg right here, though.
Hey, the bootleg is nothing to shake a stick at, bro.
It's like $200, the bootleg.
Get you some coffee, brother. Get you some coffee. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I just was saying that this is a time where you hit the nail on the head for sure. When you look at this, you don't expect these things to hit until you start seeing what mayhem has caused. I think when you are collecting, it's just things hit fire, things hit attraction, and everybody wants that attraction that they're willing to go Deep Space Nine to it. And whether it be comics, whether it be cards, whether it be bobbleheads, whether it be action figures, Legos, it's just insane.
I shared a video with the guys where the employees were jacking them from they were slowly one at a time, separating them, and they were taking the chases.
Yep.
And they're on camera. People are recording them. There's people everywhere with cameras. So I don't know what's gonna happen to those employees because they're totally on camera doing it. But I think everybody. Huh?
I could see where they do that, man. You got to make an extra dollar. I mean, especially if you're working at Dodger Stadium and you're fighting
because the worst job that pays you, a job that pays you 30 grand a season.
Yeah.
For $1,000 or $500.
Yeah.
No, it's not worth it.
You got to get the getting's good. It's California, for God's sakes. I don't know how
I gotta pay my electric bill.
And then some.
I got my groceries, goddammit. I go to Target and buy chips and donuts, $100, bro.
Oh my God. You ain't never lied. Inflation, brother. Inflation.
All right. So I said I share it's this toy related. It's a bobble. It's a toy.
Remember the little plastic caps you'd get in the ice cream? Oh yeah, 31 flavors. I had a couple of those back in the day, dude. I know, Big Rob. You have your Dodger little hat from 31 flavors. También, right?
No, I got rid of all that stuff, dude. I found one time at a thrift store in Georgia. I found lots of the little helmets. But I
Yeah.
found a baseball set, a full baseball set, and a full NFL set, vintage, from like the 1970s. I found this whole lot, and I carried it for years. I finally gave it to a friend. I just gave it away to a friend that really is more of a sports collectibles guy. Like, here,
Yeah.
man, I really appreciate these more. You probably could sell them for something and enjoy them. But yeah, I used to have a whole collection, but
Yeah.
not anymore.
Didn't they come in the nachos? Yeah, they do come in nachos now.
Yeah, they
They
do.
put
They
them in.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they'd be as collectible, but then again, what do I know? I'm not a sports fan. I
But
want
not
when, at its tip, what I think about is just 31 flavors because those were just more novelty than anything.
I think of AMPM in Southern California back in the early 90s. They were the ones that were doing all the different helmets. AMPM, remember the little market with the ice cream? You put the ice cream in there?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
Let's hit it.
Let's
See the good shit.
Well, if you sold that stuff, yeah, it was a good shit, though. All right, so they dropped a bunch of Transformers stuff. I had a couple. There's actually some already sold out. They already took them off the website, but I believe I do have an article after this. This shows a couple of the ones that sold out. Just for you guys' knowledge, if you're interested in buying. So they dropped. They dropped Transformer Generation Comic Edition, Decepticon Stratus. I actually have pre-ordered the other two, which is oh man, I don't want that. Which was the Grimlock and the Shockwave. And this is the third in the set. And actually, this is Stratus, $55, releases October 1st. I don't remember much of this character, but here's the actual comic book cover.
That's sick.
The side art, like the side box, I don't know if I'm able to see it here. Let's see. Hopefully, he'll show it to us.
JD said he got the vinyl.
The vinyl?
Yeah, he said it got me that vinyl.
From Mondo, I'm assuming?
I think so.
So the side art actually connects with the other two boxes, the Grimlock and the Shockwave, creates a mural.
Okay.
So you want to do a library style, it actually creates it's a connecting cover basically, but in box and packaging. So, but I don't want it just to connect it. If I ran into it or something at the store and I got an extra $50 to burn, maybe. But I have no fascination for this character. He's okay looking, but not as good as Shockwave or Grimlock, right?
Yeah, though you got to get those OGs. Those are just like unquestionable gets that you got to invest in. This one, I saw this, I was like, I like the colors, but I have no idea who the hell this person
Red and
is.
blue always looks good, but the face doesn't get me there.
Yeah, it looks like a tiki mug face, right?
It does.
Yeah, dude.
It's missing the jaw almost.
Yeah, it looks like a robotic skull.
So that they dropped this, and they dropped these. These are the missing link, C3 and C4. There's the Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper. There's also if I click on it, I'll probably show it. There's also an Optimus Prime, where basically it's built as the OGs. I don't know if they have any diecast. They might have diecast in them because they're more expensive. Yeah. This is a tiny little guy.
Yeah, it just gives you that G1 feel, though, man.
Yeah, so here's the Optimus that goes with it. And the Optimus, I can't remember. It's one of the guys from Beyond Wednesday. Nate, I think Nate, he had it. He was showing on Brian's channel. He had this, and that's like, wow, it looks really, really good with the trailer and everything, the Optimus Prime. But here's the Optimus. It's still available, $70. But these are cool. Bumblebee. Thoughts?
Yeah. Steve? Yeah, these are dope. I mean, I wasn't major into Transformers when I was growing up, but I know I had a Bumblebee. I did have a Cliff Jumper. I had the saucer, the flying saucer. I had the boat, the jet boat that in yellow and blue. So I mean, those were like 4 that I had. And I think I had like a Starscream, but that was it. I mean, I never really got into it, but these are dope. These give you like the G1 feels. Um, if you're not able to pick those up, if you're not like a garage sale guy who goes to the sales, checks out like different stores, vintage stores at that, then I mean, this would be your way to get in and kind of still get that G1 feel, still get that classic
Original packaging and
There you
instruction.
go, JD. Cosmos and Sea Spray right there. I had those.
The authentic Takara toy design, classic accessories, the 2 modes.
Oh wow!
It's a total representation of the old one. Huh?
No, I'm just saying, my man JD with the names Cosmos and Sea Spray, man. Just called for
I haven't Sea Spray I haven't heard in a long time. Cosmos I'm having a hard time remembering.
Cosmos was like the green and orange or green and orange. It was just a saucer, and he was like a rotund body, if you would. Sea Spray was dope, and he had that dope ass voice too.
So they're giving you a pre-order buy. So there's a due date on this, June 6th. I didn't realize that. So not available in Quebec, Canada. Sorry, Quebec. But Hasbro doesn't like, or they don't like the tariffs, one or the other. June 6th is pre-order buy. I guess they're gonna remove it by then. Because they didn't remove the Optimus. The Optimus is still available. So there's so the regular one is $69.99. There's also the C1. That's the regular one is C2. The one with the trailer, it's still available. This is so bad. I kind of want this, but it comes with everything.
This is dope. Yeah, straight vintage, straight feels. Yeah, you know what you got to play. You got the touch in the background. You got the power.
So this is available now. You buy it, you purchase it now, it'll actually ship now. The other two are pre-ordered, so you won't see them for a little bit. All right, let's get back here. They also dropped a few others. This is a Transformers Studio Series Voyager Transformers Bumblebee 113 Skywarp. This is from the film. I always like a Skywarp. For some reason, this design doesn't do it for me. And then there's a Decepticon Soldier, which I think is kind of lame. They dropped a bunch of game stuff. I'm not going to go overwrite all of it. It's on Hasbro Pulse. You want to check it out. But let me follow up with the next article. So, damn it, I lost the article. Where thought I had it? Maybe
it's all that prepping and planning, dog.
Yeah, there was another. I thought I had another article. I thought I put it here. Oh, I know I did. So this one right here. That was an IG page, not an article. So here's the actual 2 other ones they actually sold out. From Transformers, the animation movie, there was an Autobot Springer that sold out, and from the Transformers the movie as well, the Steeljaw, and those two sold out.
I could see where Springer would sell out, mainly because of he'll be in Void Rivals issue 9, but also just his design is sick. The colors are sick. Springer, and then the name just has pizzazz to it.
So, and this one actually also I think sold out on the Hasbro Pulse. I'm not sure if any of the websites got. Let me see. Of course, yeah, Amazon has a BBTS, but Hasbro Pulse is sold out because I have a membership there, so for me it's easy to get it there. But I picked it up because it's Carnage. I'm a Carnage mark. It's not the best Carnage. I really have the Spider-Man animation version on the retro card. That's a Target exclusive. I think it's sold out already on the.
Yeah. It did.
It did, right? So
surprisingly, just because the movie sucked.
No. The one on the Target is the animation one.
Oh yeah. That one looks dope. That
one sold out. So I guess my hopes are to find it on the pegs. But it's so good that I might have to pay the extra $10-15 just to have it. But this one's cool too. Not as good as that one. It looks big though.
Yeah, it's larger than life. Bendy wire tendrils, which is a good thing because if you just had them straight, wouldn't be as fun.
I only have the Marvel Select Carnage. I don't have any other Carnages.
Yeah, this one I didn't even bat an eye to. I mean, there's certain I'm like cherry picking Marvel Legends as I go. I went back to the Target yesterday and saw freaking Sam Wilson on the freaking
I
shelves.
know.
I was so mad. I was like, dude, just throw him in the back. Why do you got to tease me?
I kind of want it.
I'm gonna pick it up. It looks dope.
I feel like was it what's the name? Corleone, the Godfather, Al Pacino's character. Not Vito. Vito's the dad.
Yeah.
What's the son? Al Pacino's character. Not Sonny is the brother. Shit, man, I can't remember Al Pacino's character. But I feel like him in part 3. I thought I was out, and they pulled me back in.
That's the life I chose. Yeah, dude. I sat there when I saw it on the peg, and I was looking at it, and I was like, "Did I get this?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, this is sick." Get to the cashier, the self checkout. I ring it up, and then it says waiting for team member, and I was like, "Damn, they're gonna street date me." And then they came in, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this isn't available till the 2nd. We're gonna put it in the back." Meanwhile, yesterday I go to make my Target run, like I normally do after the Cairo, and 3 were there. So I was like, "This is some BS, man. Just throw them in the back and wait till June 2nd. I'll be here at 8:00 sharp."
Fucking employees, man. They I know that shit's labeled too on how the racks work. I think they have labels and shit, and they just don't even pay attention, bro. Don't even read.
No,
people don't read.
Reading is fundamental. Reading is for the mental.
They can read a fucking real. If we put this, I gotta show you. So I bet you anybody under 25, if I show them this watch, they'll look at me like I'm fucking. They're like, "What is that?" Because there's like, how do you even read that, right? If you grew up in the 80s or pre-2000, I guess, you know how to read a clock. But a lot of people, it's all digital watches. It's all digital. So
yeah, dude. I think as people get like these kids in this generation are getting dumber and dumber, dude. They just are born with phones in their hands. They are, dude. They are. I mean, if they can't tell time, it's like Jesus Christ. None of them know cursive. It's just insane to me.
I won't be as hard as you. I think their mental skills are different. They just don't prioritize like reading a clock, handwriting, just even tying a shoe. Because if you notice a lot of the shoes now, it's just kind of like
100%.
I bet you in 10 years, the 5-year-olds don't have to tie their shoes anymore. And they won't. They will learn how to even know how to tie a fucking shoe.
They're gonna be like Marty McFly, dude. Put them shoes on, and then they're just gonna, it's gonna tighten up for them.
Yeah, they'll forget how to tie a fucking shoe.
They're like, what do you even? Like some older person will be tying a shoe, be like, "What are you even doing, dummy?" Hey, they'll be calling us dummy. Yeah.
No, they just cut the. Well, they'll be like, "Hey, you Xer, you Xer."
Yeah, dude. Boomer over here tying his shoe.
Go back to 82, Xer.
Oh, I'll be like, I'll take.
I would say the boomers, right? The boomers. Go back to the 40s, boomer, or 50s. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, the 50s, 60s, 70s, boomers, right? Because before the boomers is the greatest generation.
Yeah, I'll be like, you shut your mouth and respect your elders.
Yeah. All right, so we're totally off topic. Carnage, $40, up for pre-order, drops July. Very soon. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
All right. So back to this. So that there was something. So I actually picked this up, and I'm glad I did because it disappeared like that on Hasbro Pulse. These are re-releases of very desirable old school packaging. Star Wars Black Series, Clone Captain Rex, and Clone Commander Fox. These were there. I caught it like before they even announced it. I just happened to be on the website because I already know. Every morning, just check.
Yeah, never know.
Because they drop old shit. They drop Kingpin, they drop Silver Surfer, now they drop these two. They're beginning to push against the secondary market, but they don't drop a lot, and they sell out. So I don't know if it hurts the secondary market. Yeah, they sold out, so they're no longer available on Hasbro Pulse. I'm sorry, you got to go back to the secondary market. I think they're selling over $100 or some shit like that.
BBTS.
No, these were all I think maybe BBTS that have them. Check the BBTS, check Intimidators. They might still have them, but don't count them being there too long if they do. These are very desirable. Clone Troopers are like potato chips. Can't have enough. People want them all. Everybody who grew up watching the prequels, they're all in their 20s, 30s. They're buying this shit up like nothing. So There you go. So I guess any more pictures of this? Yeah, there's cat. It's the same Captain Rex. I've sold this already off once, so I had it, and I think I sold
Second
it for
time's the charm.
$75. I'm like, I'll grab it again, sit on it, and maybe in a couple of years I'll resell it again for another $120. So
you never know.
It's like the Emperor. The Emperor got re-released too.
Yeah, a lot of these things you normally get re-released, so why go back to get the OG?
In my opinion, don't buy action figures from the secondary market, because just wait, have patience. They'll do a repaint or something, but they'll re-release it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the Hasbro Pulse IG. Go follow them on IG. Let's go on to Mattel Creations. I know JD's gonna.
JD. I sent this to JD, and he was like, "I want this."
I know it's gonna ruin his pants here. More than meets the eye.
June 1st.
World collide. Hot Wheels and Transformers make history with the first ever collaboration introducing the Hot Wheels Transformers Optimus Prime, based on the original G1 design. $80 on beautiful. It looks like it has rubies and shit, so it looks so nice. Beautiful presentation packaging. It's an exact dupe of the 1984, just at a 1/64 scale, Hot Wheels scale. There's the packaging. Look at that, man. It sits beautifully on the well here for the packaging. It's gonna be hard to get out. It looks like it's resealable, so you can take it out of the packaging. What did I see? It comes out. Launch date is May 21st, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific Daylight Time, whatever you call it. That's in about 2 days, 22 hours, 15 minutes, and 40 seconds. $80 though for a Hot Wheel.
Yeah, that's what JD was coming in, and he's like, "Fight myself. Price is too high."
I got so much shit going on right now too with collectibles.
For $80 at Hot Wheels size, that's just asking too much, dude. I mean, it's like, for me, I'd be like 40 tops.
And it's gonna sell
40. Out. Yeah, oh, for sure, it's gonna sell out. People like collectors like JD would eat this up. Only you got to be wise too. You got to kind of like maximize your dollar, see what you need, what you're gonna want. And JD has a lot of OG stuff too. Like, he has some vintage shit that I see on his page, and I'm just like in awe.
And that's the first one. Are they gonna do more?
Oh shit! Yeah, who knows? You would think so, right? You got to do a Megatron. Optimus has to have a Megatron.
Tank, probably.
Then you do like a Starscream, or you could do a Bumblebee. It'll eventually, I'm sure.
Will they do a Soundwave, you think?
Yeah, that would be dope. You do a Soundwave and just put it in your head like this, walking around like you're in Beat Street. Yeah, that would be sick. Soundwave.
3.5 inches. It's tall for a Hot Wheel. 3.5 inches tall, 2.1 inches wide, which is actually pretty big for a Hot Wheel.
They're releasing some in August. Okay, see, he's in the know.
Yeah, he follows a little more closer than we do.
Mm-hmm.
I do collect Transformers, and I got some in pre-order, but I'm definitely cherry picking Transformers.
Yeah, you're selective. You got too many other things that you pre-ordered. Oh, but they don't transform.
No, and trust me, when I transform these motherfuckers, I'm not having a good time.
Yeah, it takes time, dude. The learning curve. You could. I think I broke one when I was younger that I had, and it was horrible. I felt like my life was gonna end. Kenneth Bird, the bird is the word. He said, "Hey to everyone, is here today." Birdman.
Are you a Larry Bird fan? If I get that question.
He might be a relative of. You never know. He might
Indiana.
alley-oop and slam dunk on that ass. You never know.
It's like
You never know with Kenneth Bird, that guy.
I heard that question 1,000 times. All right, so that's awesome. Get the insider access. I know.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, dude, this is very desirable. I don't know. I probably won't fork over the $80.
At your house, dude, he's like, I was dying inside when Alonzo broke some in front of Jeff and myself at the Christmas get together that we had.
Bro,
Alonzo just did not give a fuck about his toys. He was like, "You want these?"
He was going to toss all the Masters of the Universe collection he had into the trash, and a couple Transformers. And I'm like, I can't let you do that. I'll take them. I took them from him. They were beat to shit, dirtier than it was like a fucking smog monster. Just shit it all over them. That's how bad they were. It took me
Cleaned them pretty good, though.
hours, days to clean them. I got them clean.
No.
I took them. I have them. They're in my storage. They're in decent condition, pretty clean now. And I'm glad I kept them. I gave a bunch of Charly too, because had a bunch of duplicates. So
I remember him telling me, he's like, "You want these?" He's like, "Otherwise, I'm just gonna throw them in the trash." I was like, "Nah, I don't want any of them, dude." I was like, "Cool, but no, thank you."
I preserved them.
Yeah, dude. Crazy.
Even if I didn't want them, I bet you could sell them for like $3 a piece later on.
Yeah,
it's like they're nice. They're not that bad. All right, this is crazy. Talk about Master of the Universe. See, I'm telling you, man, it's all this fucking. What's up?
Season, baby.
Like the Chinese factory said, "Here's all your shit." The boat made it to the LA harbor, and it's all getting distributed. Because I'm getting bombarded with pre-orders right now.
Me too.
A bunch of shit coming up. It's all in this fucking weekend. So, all right. I'm sorry. Master Universe, Universe Orange Extender action figure, $20. These are, like I've been saying the last few weeks. There's a new cabal, the botters out there, the evil cabal. They're buying up everything. Every limited shit like this is getting bought up now. It's selling out like that. I don't know what's going on. Suddenly the bots are back and force. Any line, any brand, it doesn't matter. As long as it's limited, like the Hot Toy stuff we're going to show early, it's already wish listed because the botters hit it. So, well, maybe not. Maybe just be the bitch. I don't know. But it's
Who the hell knows, right?
May 22nd at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's a Creations exclusive. This is obviously Extendar, and man, it doesn't let me just pull out the image. Okay, it's a silly figure. I have the Origins, not Origins. This is the Origins version. I have the Classics version. It's not the greatest figure. Do I have the original? I don't know. It's a silly figure, but it's a cool figure in general too. It's on the retro packaging. It's limited. This is the best part about the exclusive is the art on the back.
Yeah, 100%.
And
you're gonna pick this up or what?
I have to. I have no choice.
It's a must.
Because I know it's going to be $80 by Wednesday.
Yeah, you want to pick that up. You got to get it.
So remember the Walmart ones on Walmart Con that I missed? Mm-hmm. They're not Walmart exclusive. They're going to be at Target. They're going to be on Amazon. They're going to get distributed. It's just, I don't know, people want to go after them, try to corner the market and fucking resell them, but they'll at least have another chance. But this one is now or never. I love that they put the Horde. I can't wait till they drop this playset right here, the pit for the Horde.
Oh, yeah, that'll be dope.
And also the slime pit. Can't wait for that. It's funny. It looks funny short.
Yeah, dude, he looks like tiny. He's just a wheel guy.
Yeah, so May 22nd, 9 a.m., $20. You want to be that evil flipper? It's an easy flip. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you're not into Masters of the Universe, yeah, this would be a good way to make some coin. Little $60 extra. Great packaging. I got to agree. But the JD.
I think it's like 28 after taxes and shipping.
Yeah.
So I think the resales are usually 60 to 80, unless it's something very desirable and it sold out really fast and maybe over 100. But most of it's 60 to 80 on the resale market in a lot of these. But I haven't checked lately. All right, so stay tuned for that if you're interested in that. Also from Mattel Creations, this is actually, I believe, live. The 40. It's the Eastman and Laird Team and T Turtles, but in little people. So let's go to buy it now. Yeah, they're available for purchase now. The Little Peoples are consistent, and a new brand pretty much every other week. New versions, new toys. They do it there. Obviously, these are adults buying these because they're all adult brands. People are collecting these. These are not kids. If there is kids, it's older kids, but they're buying them to collect them. But they don't break the bank. $25 usually. $20 to $25 is a set. This is a cool one. Grayscale turtles. These are in the learn version with all the red bandana. No silly animation bandanas.
We'll have none of that
For you hardcore out there. So that looks dope. Thoughts, Steve? No thoughts.
No thoughts. I mean, little people are popular, but it's not something I'd buy.
Oh, yeah. 84 to 2024, 40 years.
Damn.
This is their year. So we're in May. There's already a lot of stuff coming out. Expect a big push for TMNT this year. This is the 40-year anniversary. So, all right, we're done with Mattel Creations. We're going to move to Premium Bandai. And they're reminding you that Trunks is there. That goes with this one. And I think he ends on June 2nd. So he's on my list to buy this month. But to get you started, there's already a Pan GT Gil. This is Pan. This is Gohan. Is it Gohan's daughter? Yeah, right. Gohan's daughter.
Gohan's daughter.
Yeah, this is the GT version. I'll be honest. This is one of the most annoying characters there is in anime. I wanted to punch her in the face every time I saw her. Oh my god, I couldn't stand her voice. She almost ruins the show. But because she does some stupid decisions. I do love the little robot. The little robot I always loved.
Yeah, dude. Yep.
So it looks good. I skipped on the other Pan because I just couldn't see myself paying the money they were asking for even a smaller version of this character. It's a baby version. But it's limited and it's good luck finding it now for retail. Look at that shot. Look at this. So that's the set. This is what you want. This is the display you want. The trinity of GT, right? So there's Android 17 already coming out. That tells me, because I know Funko's already doing it. They're dropping all the GT stuff. The baby Vegeta, all these characters, a bunch of different the Chi-Chi from GT, the Bulma from GT. So they're going to go hard into GT now. And what I'm looking forward to is the big golden ape, because I have the Grail OG version from Japan. I have that motherfucker. That's like one of my grails. I can't wait for SH figure out because they already have the mold from the Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z Season 1 version. All they gotta do is repaint for the golden ape.
Yeah, they can definitely do that. Then they could also do like a Shenron, a new Shenron. That would be another pretty good thing to do.
That'll be the third one.
I never really did get into GT.
It's tough.
I know. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to get through. I just know certain characters. What happened?
Especially the first seasons.
Yeah. It's cool to see these. I'm actually glad, even though like, you know, I kind of cherry pick these now. I'm glad that I'm not even involved in this. You know.
Thanks.
I'm like, no, thank you. Just go ahead and. I'll stay over here and admire from afar.
I'm looking forward to the golden ape, and the dragons.
Yeah.
I think it's 4 or 5 dragons. Can't remember. Or maybe it's 3. I think it's 3 or 4 maybe. Then. Because there's a white dragon, there's like a golden dragon, there's a red dragon. Can't remember. There's a 4th dragon. So it's 3 or 4. Yeah, the dragons are bad. They're the final bosses of the last episodes of Dragon Ball GT. Oh, and Ubu, the little Indian boy.
Oh yeah. Ubu
which is a reincarnation of Boo.
Yep.
Well, it's Oob. So yeah, they just turn around his name, so it's Oob.
Yeah. That would be dope.
Yeah, it's coming. I know that. So they'll do Oob because supposedly Oob is like it's a reincarnation of Boo, and he's the strongest fighter next to Goku. But that was just the GT shit. All right. Was there any? I'm pretty sure. Let me just click on it real quick. I didn't even look, to be honest. Yeah, there's a ton of Gundam shit. Every week there's a ton of Gundam shit. Uh,
What
so
else
yeah,
is new?
I actually went to the Gundam store here in San Diego the other day,
Oh
just to
shit!
check it out. Always tempting.
Bit tempting. You save yourself some coin. Oh
This
yeah,
is all
brother.
before I let you go off on this. RZA Ultimates Wave 1, Bobby Digital with Super Pack pre-order $55. Pre-order closes June 16th at 11:59 a.m. Go ahead.
Um, so again, when it comes to the Ultimate line, I know Super 7 eventually will make changes. Um, there like we were talking about that last week, where like they're going to
Damn.
start to have double joints. Um, but this line, the hip hop line, I've always just kind of just thought to myself, and now imagine bringing in like action figures for hip hop lines. You'd get a lot of hip hop fans. They have Czarface, they got Biggie, they got ODB, and now with RZA along with that record, um, is the 112 scale record. I could see people jumping at this. I'm just waiting probably for the last day to pre-order this, and just kind of get a hip hop shelf going.
That was
Um,
great right there.
yeah, dude. To me, this looks dope. It's like just nostalgic. Hip hop was a big thing when I was growing up, underground hip hop, and when I was breakdancing and stuff like that. It just grew me up in such a way that it's like it calls to me. It's like uh, Bobby Digital. Boop. I just I have to pick this up. And again, I'm not like the articulation in these figures. They're not as good, but the fact that it's the property. And the music that's kind of involved, that's what's getting me to be like, okay, you could probably pre-order this.
And I did forget something. We didn't do mail call. I guess we'll do it at the end of the show.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, it'll just probably be you, brother, because I didn't get nothing. I'm gonna get that Gridiron Studios front grill for my vamp today, and I'll be looking damn good with that vamp.
You and your custom accessories.
Oh, I love it, dude. It's gonna look beastly.
I know that shit's already jam packed.
Mhm.
You seen
Yeah,
the images with the ferret? The ferret's already in
yeah.
the warehouse. Yeah.
Yep, I've already seen the pictures. I was like, I can't wait for that.
All right. So yeah, it's got two items I'll show. One, they're both cool, and it's like Black History Month for me this year on my two characters I picked up. So all right. Also from Super 7. Saw his face. I just couldn't. It's made me laugh. Guy smiling. The news reporter from the streets on Sesame Street. He's a very deep cut character. You have to watch a lot of Sesame Street to actually see this guy in Sesame Street.
Yeah, dude.
I
don't
did.
even remember.
The bread. I remember the bread. Guy Smiley. I remember his stupid face. Let's go. And
Jesus.
$20 reaction figure. There's a whole set. I'll show you other figures here in a minute. Well, there's
Oscar the Grouch.
It's cool. If you're a Sesame Street fan, the packaging is smart because that's like the vintage 1970s branding of Sesame Street. The colors they use, a little more muted. The gray, kind of grayish, pinkish board. I remember those were more of the colors for Sesame Street. The streets has always been green. It's 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street, which is a great name.
Yeah.
So, man, those were the good old days with PBS, bro.
Dude, Reading Rainbow, freaking Sesame Street. What else?
About that early 80s Reading Rainbow, Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
A bunch of the other shows.
In the afternoon. In the afternoon, Yan Tan cook. If Yan Tan can, you can too.
You remember that PBS station from Boston will do they'll produce a bunch of documentaries for like science stuff and math stuff and
Gumby. They had Gumby on PBS también.
Yeah, so dude, I would eat up all the ones you watch at school and they're produced by the PBS stations throughout the country. Yeah. I would eat that up, dude. I would just love to sit there and watch the show all the time at school. That was always the best way for me to learn, was just to visually see it on the video.
Mm-hmm.
So Sesame Street, man, just straight to my heart. It's never gets old. It's on HBO now, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they're doing simulcast HBO and PBS. But man, if you watch PBS, if you can't support it. That station should always be available. Always. There's a whole reason to keep an antenna just for that station.
Dude, 100%. Sesame Street is the way to go. Sunny days.
And you like to watch like TV news. It's probably the more objective TV news too. They're not opinionated. There is opinion shows in there, and there is opinion things. But when it comes to just straight hard news, that hard news for PBS is usually the better one, I think. Or BBC is always pretty good. Guy Smiley, and it's also Oscar the Grouch on the Ventures card. He is awesome. There's so many funny memes, stories about Oscar the Grouch after the fact, of course. $20. This is wave 2, by the way. This is actually my worst. It might be one of the first figures from a reaction figure. It might be worth ripping out of the card and putting on your desk.
100%. I can see that.
The little worm, bro. That just murders me. I forgot about the worm.
Oh man, isn't his name Leroy or something like that?
No, it's
Wormy.
It's all very urban. Early late 70s, right?
Let me look at this.
Their sensitivities they were more to the point back then.
I'm all, what's his name? Leroy?
I think it is.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, that might be an actual pickup for me, and like just ripping it from the card and putting it on my desk because it's just hilarious. It just makes you look at it and it just makes you realize. What was that?
His name is Slimy.
Slimy, even better. You look at it, and it makes you realize that when you're having a rough day at work, I work from home. This is literally my desk. Don't take life too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, because people push you that way, but it's just relax, man. Just let it go. Whatever happens, move on.
1 second, bro. I'll be back.
There you go. You can end up like Oscar in a fucking trash can and still have a happy life like Oscar. So hopefully he doesn't get to that. Cool card. $20. There's also another, dude, these are so good. Cookie Monster, $20. Action figure. Wave 2. Let me click on it. I just love it. Silly. It is very disappointing. I think when they came out, I didn't have the money for it. But they did a HasLab of Cookie Monster, a live size Cookie Monster. So he was probably 3 feet or 2.5 feet tall and about same width, and detailed exactly like the one they used in the show. Basically, you're taking a replica of Cookie Monster. I wish that actually came reality. That today now would have been like a grail piece. It probably worth to be a ton of money because it was expensive. It was like at least 300 bones, I think, or more on for the HasLab. But it just I didn't even think it got halfway. It's just something. It was an avenue that Hasbro tried to take that's not their lane, and it failed miserably. But when you look at it, that should have been produced, and this is a very limited amount. Maybe and you could probably still sell it for like 500 bones. It probably would eventually sold out. And it would have probably become a grail piece. But that was a beautiful fucking toy. I would love to have that. But it's a nice. We call it
cookie.
I guess consolation price. Cookie Monster is the shit. He's a crack fiend for cookies.
I think he taught me that desserts and eating cookies was the way to go.
He influenced a lot of kids about cookies, that's for sure.
Yo, is that the slanger dude with the freaking trench coat? He saw.
Well, we haven't got there yet. Hold your horses.
Oh my God, I just saw that. I was like, now that's some hood shit right there.
Yeah, I was telling the audience about remember the Hasbro Pulse, Hasbro the HasLab Cookie Monster.
Oh yeah, dude.
I wish they would have made that.
Regert set in there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably regret it now and they wish they would have supported it so they could have made. It should have been made, man. I can't believe it. They did. They have. I wonder who has the we call it the first copy
Prototype.
The proto, yeah. There's got to be a couple protos out there. It's got to be the employees. Because those got to be expensive if they ever go to the secondary market.
Yeah, dude. Buku bucks.
Because all those HasLab have protos, early mock-ups.
Yeah.
In first production run copies, right?
Mm-hmm. No, for
so
sure.
They got to be out there. Like the Ghost Rider one got to be out there. The Rancor one got to be out there. That lightsaber has to be out there.
Yeah.
But somebody has that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those don't go to the trash. I mean,
yeah,
especially if you're the person that modeled it. I mean, I imagine the originator would keep that.
All the people who laughed at those, I guarantee you, they'll fucking kill somebody for those now.
Shh. Or something.
All right, also $20. Yep, Lefty Salesman. It's like a playoff of an Italian mobster, right? Or a detective? I'm not sure. I forget.
Yeah. He kind of. He's a shit character. He's like a used car. He's trying to sell that 8.
Or like
that
a drug dealer. Yeah, it's almost like a drug dealer.
He's all, you want this 8?
This guy says this was the late 70s when people's sensitivities were a lot. They were less offended. It'd take a lot more to offend people back then.
Yeah, you couldn't get canceled back then, dude.
New York
shows freaking harked to crazy ass shit, dude.
New York looked like Beirut in the 1980s. It was a disaster, you know. As people, it was rougher times. So yeah, that's why old people like to call the young generation a bunch of soy boys. It's a different generation. You can't compare, but it would just seem a little more destroyed. So the sensitivities were a little different. So you could do stuff like this, Lefty Salesman, with an 8 or an 8 ball, as you say. It's like a cross between a drug dealer, salesman, mobster, spy.
Like straight shifty sales guy.
Yeah.
You got this 8 ball. Yeah, see?
I got this 8 for you.
Yeah. An 8th of what? I don't know. Let's count to it.
This is wave 2. That's a great wave 2. You know, they throw in some of the Muzz classics, like they've done Bird and Ernie in the count, right? But they did the Yip Yip Martians, so the Yip Yip Twins. Oscar the Grouch and Cookie Monster are like mandatories. But they're throwing like Guy Smiley and the Lefty. Those are like deep cuts. These are all deep cuts, like some of the deep cuts in there. They haven't done Big Bird or Snuffleupagus, right? So they got those coming still. So that's good. So it's a great wave. $20 a pop. So I know it's 78's favorite line reaction figure.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out. Oh, okay.
All right, before you go off on this, $400 for a 112 collection set. And I can't believe it actually got waitlisted. It's supposed to drop when?
It dropped already.
Oh, so it was just an add to cart, right? It was not a pre-order?
Yeah, it was a pre-order right away.
Well, but so it's a pre-order. It was just an order and they're going to ship it, or is they're going to order it and ship it 3 months from now?
You know what? That's a good question. I don't know.
I think it was. I don't know. Some reason the date's not on here. For some reason. But okay, so TMNT Deluxe Animated Series Edition. I'm going to show some pictures. Tell me what you see, Steve.
Oh man. You know, I enjoyed the original set that I missed out on. I wish I would have went with that set. This set, not so much. Texture wise, like the bucks are different. Well, the bucks are the same, but the texture of the bucks,
the sculpting, right?
Yeah, the sculpting in there are like a little more wrinkly. Then you got these, you know, cartoon. Look at Donatello, dude, looking lifeless. That lifeless stare. And then Michelangelo. I mean, Raphael looks dope. Leonardo looks good. but these are just cash grabs, right? They're cash grabs that Mezco is making. They're like, let's just make some repaints. Let's get these things out in the market. Let's see if we can kind of maximize our dollar and make back what we can. I prefer this original set that they just came out with. Me, it's just Mezco is known for like additional items as well. Then you get tons of items, effect pieces. It's great, but this set here for me, I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up, but I wouldn't pick this up. This is just not for me.
My thoughts on this is it's overpriced. Remember, these are 6-inch figures. They're giving you 4 6-inch figures for $400, $100 piece. I know Steve's more than me, and there's people out there that this like their whole IGs and their whole thing, right? So they just pose and pose and pose and pose. Why? Hence all the hands and all the little like the knives and all that stuff. Honestly, for me, it doesn't mean shit. I don't really use that. I have a Hot Toys. I have all these with tons of accessories. I don't even really use them. It's just I pose them once. I may change them again later, maybe like a year or two later. Might change them again. So that to me, that's not a sale point. If you want to charge me $400 for 4 action figures, I need more action figures. To be honest, I need like accessories, like actually big accessories, not a fucking pizza box or a nunchuck or a ninja star or a bunch of the hands. I like the hands. That's cool. I appreciate that. But the 20,000 hands, it don't mean shit. All I need is one hand. And that's my right hand. And that's all I need.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, that's all I need. So, yeah, it's this. I agree. I think it's definitely a cash grab. The sculpts, I think the sculpts are inferior to the original release. The wrinkly, they went more realistic with a turtle. That's why the skin. The fucking van. Give me I know they have mortar bikes, they parachutes, a fucking glider. Give me April O'Neil with them.
Yeah, or Splinter.
Give me Splinter, April O'Neil, and don't throw a ton of accessories for them if you want. Just reduce the accessories. Give me more fucking action figures, and I would $400. They had like, let's say 7 action figures in the set and some accessories, and then later on sell an accessory thing, right? Like separate for like 100, like for like $80.
Yeah,
with tons of shit.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And that to me would have been the way to go. Like that sculpting, I agree, it's weird, but it's just like they're more realistic. Luckily there is multiple head sculpts for all these characters. So if you don't like the Deadeye Donatello, which sucks, I agree. He has other head sculpts you can play with, so gives you more life. So you could definitely do that. You don't have the Deadeye just because he's smiling. Mikey in this image has it as well. So you could definitely just change that out. That's not easy solution. So yeah, I'm surprised it's waitlisted. People, half of these are people that are probably going to resell them. They bought the set. Yeah. They're thinking they're going to sell it for $800 or $700, and it's an easy flip. But I don't know, bro. It's the people's checks are getting smaller, not physically, just the value of their checks are getting smaller. So.
Combo, what up, brother? He said for $400, I better get what is this? A rhetorically actual mutagen that turned the turtles into mutants, dude. Actual, my bad.
If this was Storm Collectibles and they're giving me 8-inch turtles with rubber and all that, maybe.
You know, the other thing that it's hard to say is like you're charging $400 for this. You could probably go backwards and get NECA, figures and do.
I was about you go right now and get the fucking 1/4 scale, the big 16-inch turtles for like $120, I think $125 a piece, just for an extra, I don't know, $60, whatever. Get those. Don't buy this. Buy that. Buy the giant NECAs, and those have presentation. People when walk into the room, people will be like, "Well, that's fucking awesome." This shit you're gonna barely notice it on your shelf, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I would agree. I saw these and I was just like, I regret not getting the original set that they released, because that came with cloth goods too. And to me, I think that warrants a little more coin to be spending 400. They look better. They're colored different. When we're talking about cash grabs, I see them using this buck 2 more times probably. I could see them doing it in all like monochrome, black and white with the red, bandanas, and then maybe like another like set that they throw out there. But yeah, this is total cash grab for me. It's not something that I could.
I'd rather buy the Darth Maul with the bicycle.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Costs us literally $25 more. So that has presentation. When you walk in this room, you can't miss that shit. It's to me, it's about you walk into a room, because I have a bunch of 6-inch action figures. When you put about 10 or more, they start kind of blending in. You start losing track. So
unless you're posting motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's just the space. It's just space. But they still look cool. But it's just that's why the bigger ones are always better, because you can't miss those motherfuckers. It's just like there. So
in your face.
Yep. All right, but it's like I said, at least half of the people that probably want them, the other half is probably going to try to resell them to you for 700 bones, 800 bones. Good luck, sirs. Whoever trying to flip it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And still, if you want it, still join the wait list. They might hit you up. So people might cancel their orders. So
you never know.
All right. Let's move on. Sideshow. Ghouls Deluxe for Star Age Toys Statue 3. We need Charlie when this comes to statues and video games, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
Ghouls Deluxe. This is Ray Harryhouse, actually. I'm trying to remember what film this is, though. I don't remember the film. I've seen most of his films. 389 December 2024. It looks crazy. It's cool.
I told people I paid $400 for a set. They'd ask me, "Cool, where are the other figures in that set? In this set, 100%, dude." They'd be like,
"Yeah, because it's just fucking."
You got ripped the f off, is what you did.
Like the Universal Monster shit. I have for their $40 a pop. I have 5 of them. That's 40, 80, 120, 100. That's $200. That's 5 figures, and they look way cooler.
Yeah, it's a hard sell, dude. It's a hard sell and a hard pass for me. Yeah. This, I have no idea what the hell this property is, dude.
I'd rather have this shit.
I disagree with you on that, but
this at least people are like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. That's cool, though, man.
Yeah, it's cool, right? They're called ghouls.
Yeah, it's aliens coming out of hell, basically.
Yeah, dude. Translucent plastic or material. Those look like light up features. Pretty dope.
Yeah, dude. What's the material to say? Polyresin, so it has weight, so it's solid. About 12 inches tall.
House flies. Mutated house flies.
Looks like about 6-7 inches width. Yeah, this is interesting. It's cool. Like it's not for me, obviously, but
for somebody.
It's horror kind of oriented, so this will be a nice accessory to something else. You need some like evil demons for your background.
Mm-hmm.
Probably limited. They probably didn't print a ton of these. I doubt it. Huh?
They shouldn't.
No, it'll be stupid if they print a ton of these. But like, I could see less than 1,000 on these.
Yeah, that maybe even 5.
Yeah, and they'll still take time to sell, but because the price is a little pricey, I think $250 would probably be better. Just you might catch this on the sale later on too.
This is not the way to go. I look at these and I'm just like,
This is a lot more expensive, but this is badass. This is from Tengen Topa Goren Lagen. This is Kamina, Simone, Yoko with Legan Deluxe bonus version. There's also a standard version, standard 1705, but we always talk about the bonus versions around here. 1975, a couple $100 more. March 2026. And there's a big asterisk next to that. So that tells me maybe, probably longer out, but limited to 500 pieces. This is 38 inches. This is what 2.5 feet here? What is it, 3 feet?
This looks dope.
Look at this.
I'm not familiar with this anime, but
it doesn't matter.
Colors. Yeah, you're stacking on
4 characters.
4 characters, yeah. There's some depth in the ooh, and titties.
5, you count the little guy.
Oh damn, girl, your titties. That looks dope.
Look at the detail, the colors, the
Cape windswept.
Yeah, she's nice. Yeah, I would do with the mole in her boobs.
Yeah, dude.
Of the bonus version. That's funny. Get a little mole.
He's all nestled.
It's nice and warm.
Yeah, dude. He's nestled in there.
The bases, though, the colors is really what captures your imagination. So
very vivid.
Has a goggles version here.
I could dig it. If that's the box detailing, that's cool too.
There's the swappable parts. Okay. It looks good. I like that a lot. It's a lot. It's what's Prime One Studios. They're not known for selling you cheap anything. But when it comes to quality, second to none. There's people as good as them, but they're second to nobody. It's always giant pieces. Like, this is an attention. You want somebody to say, baller. This is a million people will say that about you. It's polystone, 38.1 inches tall, 20 on the width, 18 on the depth, and it weighs a pretty hefty 64 pounds. So it's a medium-sized bulldog weight.
That's a kettlebell. You could be doing squats with it, just
And then you drop it, you lost about 2 grams.
Dude, like when I dropped the Biggie statue that I got and I had to get a replacement. Oh,
yeah, don't remind me.
Dude, thank God he saved me the body, dude. He was like,
I bet you he wanted to punch you when you told him that shit. He's like, you fucking.
Huh?
I bet you wanted to punch you in the stomach when you told him that.
100%, dude. I was just like, I'm so sorry, dude.
He must have been pissed.
I was pissed.
So
I was able to get it.
It's 1975. That's before taxes and shipping. So shipping's at least a couple $100, and taxes is at least a couple $100. So you're easily into the closer to the $2,500 range here. So,
God damn.
But there's payment plans. 8 payments. They got a $200 deposit, and you pay $222 a month for about 8 months, and it starts on March of next year. Sideshow is a great drug dealer. They have payment plans for you. It's like just a little bit every month. You won't even feel it.
Yeah, not so bad.
Before you know it, let's just realize how much you pay on your cell phone, right? Because a lot of people pay $200 a month on cell phones, or like,
yeah, that's true.
You're like, man,
I love how they get you with, like, you're gonna get a free phone. I usually tell them right out the gate, don't insult my intelligence.
Nothing's free, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, shut up. When Verizon says that shit, I tell them, I look at them, I'm like, don't even fuck with me with that shit, dude. Just say it.
Well, phones are like an iPhone, brand new iPhone's like $5,000.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so that's how much they subsidize your, because they lease it. You pay $1,000 on it, and then when you're monthly for, they pay another whatever couple $100. So they get their money back, but they want you to keep as a customer. They just recurring bill, bro. So, so they take a loss on those phones a lot of times, but just to keep you on. Deluxe, dude. Beautiful. If you buy this, I cannot blame you. I want to shake your hand if you buy it. Wish I could see it in person. Maybe we'll get lucky and see it in San Diego Comic Con.
Oh yeah, dude. Take.
Sorry. Sore spot. Steve's not going.
No, you're good. I'm okay with that. I'm saving myself the money and the sanity.
I'm saving my what's the not virginity point? Goes that I'm saving myself for somebody special.
Yeah, dude. I'm saving myself for someone special. As far as like the time, dude, because the day Eddie and I were talking about that yesterday. I was like, I'm so glad I'm not going this year for as far as the
The
time
timing.
slots. Yeah, dude. To go and the first 2 days is just it's cool to help everybody out, but after a while you're like, dude, what's going on here?
You gotta be a jerk like me, huh? And I just took. I
Yeah.
was like, this is my
Well,
time. That's it.
I've just never I'm like not the type of person to speak it out. Usually a nice guy until I'm pushed, and then I'm
It's
like, all right, you guys are going to be surprised with this asshole that's going to come out.
it's the week. It's the 24th through the 28th, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I was thinking about that's gonna be because the weekend before is the Tyson fight on Saturday the 20th. So that's wild. And then right we go right into Comic-Con, and that same week Deadpool drops.
Damn. So
So you gotta find time to go watch Deadpool.
Yeah, it'll be packed. I mean, if you are going to San Diego Comic Con, good on you. I mean, enjoy.
Well, like I said, for you, we talked about it before. It'd be cool if you could go down just to hang out downtown a little bit.
Yeah, Eddie and I are talking about possibly Saturday, just maybe driving down Saturday, coming back home.
Yeah, just walk around fit. Because here's a note for everybody who doesn't have badges or doesn't want to pay the crazy prices. If you're in the San Diego area on Comic Con week, just go downtown, dude. You have a blast. There's so much to see, there's stuff to buy. There's limited stuff to buy downtown area. So it's really cool.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
Because I was left out of the loop for many years, and that's what I would do. Let's go downtown. I actually created a whole video on my YouTube channel, what to do when you don't have tickets at San Comic Con.
Crazy.
It's if you dig deep, you can find my YouTube channel, and if you dig deep in my YouTube channel, you'll see that video.
Crazy, dude. Classics.
Going
to the classics.
This is crazy right here. It's actually good too. The Legend of Post Malone is that's the wrong zero. I don't know why it says zero, but it's $170. Legend of Post Malone by Post Malone. I guess he made it. So details. Height 12 inches. We don't know the materials. Probably ABS and PVC. That's what I'm assuming. I doubt this is resin or polystone, any of that good stuff. But it's a cheaper statue. If you're into Steve, into music, hip hop, rock, whatever, the bases the accessories are crazy. The eagle head. I'm not a hardcore Post Malone guy. I do love his music. He's look at the packaging, very classy. That the shoes. He got the Tony Montana shoes
with the freaking udon freaking.
There you go.
Wood stick. I don't know, man.
I think it's interesting.
It's different. I'll say that, but
is there a chase?
Not something I would buy. Looks like it. Looks like there's a.
Yeah, there's a chase. And the standard is that, and there's
Bowdy.
All right.
Yeah, so, I don't know enough. I don't know enough to even be remotely close to this about Post Malone and whatnot. I don't listen to any of his music really. So
there is a chase. 300.
Good God. Okay.
300 lucky fans will randomly receive a custom rare all gold interchangeable eagle head. Golden heads are randomly distributed in blind box format. The bouquet only fits the armored arm, and the sword only fits the jacket arm. So there is a chase to this. This is crazy for a high-end collectible to drop a chase in there.
Yeah, pretty dope. I mean, if you're a fan of Post Malone or you're a fan of his music,
this will sell.
You're probably definitely picking this up because it's limited. It could possibly be limited. It probably is limited just in the regular color scheme presentation.
Yeah, it doesn't say the limitation, but it's going to be a certain amount only. So
yeah, I would think so.
And that chase is pretty limited, 300 though.
Yeah, that'll go for some good coin.
Yeah. So that's I think it's well sculpted. I love the colors. I like his portrait and his presentation of his face. That's what you want, right, for Post Malone. He's known for all the tats. They gave him the tight beard and tight hair. Very cartoonish. There's I know in Burbank, I don't know if you've been to it, but there's a shop that they're more about the vinyl, pop, hip hop kind of artist, urban, like modern art vibe toy collection thing, like Brick Bear and all that stuff. There's a shop, I think, in Burbank. That's all they do.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I never been to it. That shop came about after I left Burbank. So
I know they're opening one similar to that they're just opening, because I went like maybe a month ago to Burbank, and they had this store that they were still building. I thought it was open, but
to me, Burbank is probably the coolest town in LA.
I love Burbank, dude.
As
far as like food, attractions, tons of shit to do. You can get swept up.
I love that place. I lived there for.
Plus, you got IKEA.
IKEA, yeah. I was there all the time. I lived there for almost 3 years. I literally rented a place coming from Georgia, unseen, not known. It just saw images on Craigslist. Got it from Craigslist, pictures on Craigslist. I signed the lease and everything, unseen, in person, and it was the best location ever in Burbank. It was right on Buena Vista and where that Ralph's is.
Yeah, I know exactly where you're talking.
I can't remember the crossing when Buena Vista, because if you go down the street is the Disney Studios. There's that Ralph's right there. It's like right in the middle of everything. Costco's down the street. There's a bunch of studios, Warner Bros. It's all this crazy shit around you, and
it's perfect.
In my opinion, that is the best Halloween town in California. They have 24. They have a 365 a year Halloween stores there. They have 2 stores. So those stores have been in the History Channel when they do the Halloween stuff.
Damn.
Those are the stores they go to. It's when it comes to Halloween, they are the best. They have haunted houses throughout the neighborhoods in Burbank. It's crazy, dude, because it's a lot of studio people there who live there, so they do crazy haunted houses.
That's crazy.
And a ton of great toy shops.
Yeah, 100, dude. They get a ton of them.
Ton of comic book shops there. House of Secrets, that was my shop in Burbank.
Yes, sir. Oh, look, Time Traveling Nomad in the building. Fellas, late to the show. I will definitely have to catch the rewind. Most deaf, brother.
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday afternoon or wherever you're at.
Thank everybody who's come by and stopped by and given us.
Yeah, man. We appreciate when you're here with us, actually live. Even on the rewind, we love to hear from you guys in the comments. Any of this stuff we show you buy, let us know. It actually brings us joy, and when people how excited they are when they buy this stuff. So
I agree. I love getting DMs. Slide into my DMs and show me them toys.
Slide in
action figures, not any other.
It's nice and soft, but do it hard.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
all right. ST Toys statues, Messenger Z, 505, August 2024. Let's look at the details first. Resin, nice material. Here's the problem with this thing. Overall, it's about 12 inches, but there's a lot of a percentage of that's the base. 505 for 12-inch statue resin.
Damn.
It's an import. It's Messenger Z. Anything Messenger Z is always crazy expensive. You're lucky if you find something for $250, like I did. I got 2 items for $250 that I'm supposed to get at the end of this year. And this is one of the greatest anime characters, in my opinion.
Yeah, dude. This is a dope anime.
Yeah.
Look at JD hit us with, I have a love-hate relationship with you guys. I love you, JD. And then Time Traveling Nomad said, I see you have another time traveler in your comments.
You know, I know.
You guys are coming from different sectors. Yeah, you guys are coming from different sectors of time, I would imagine.
Yeah, you already went to the end of the show and came back and all that stuff.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he came back wiser with his pockets empty.
Are you the guy with the cell phone in the 1920s?
Oh, yeah, dude. Jesus Christ.
With the Ray-Bans and the sweater from the 1990s.
Yeah. Oh God. I'm like, no mames way. Come on.
Uh,
Hate you, hate you make me spend more money, but nothing but love for you guys. That's true, man. You know, when
on,
Big Rob curates this list, sometimes I'm sitting there like, damn it, Big Rob.
it's just me kind of like rambling on the stuff I kind of like, or I know people like. I don't even touch Funko now because it's just too much work.
Yeah,
It's
and I think
so
that's
much.
a
I
dying
like
hobby.
Funko, but it's too much work just to present it to you guys. It's a whole other show.
Yeah,
Just Funko.
yeah, yeah,
So
100%. This
just
looks
follow
dope.
before I move forward. Just follow Disc Trackers on IG. You'll learn everything about Funko through him. Yeah, this is dope. So you like this one?
Yeah, I dig this. I love Mazinger Z. I missed out on the SH Chikogan line that I mean I really wanted that one.
They
If
came
I
back
was
to me
gonna,
on the wish list on that.
oh dang,
I denied it though, because I didn't want to pay 800
Of
bucks, whatever they wanted.
dude, it's amazing. Getting the statue would be dope. I mean, you'd have to be like a OG anime fan. You'd have to have watched this to be like, yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna keep this. It's a very simple statue, but still, you know, it gets the job done, man. It just harks to the anime for sure.
He's almost like a robot samurai, right?
Yeah, dude. One from the future and one from ancient Egypt. Yeah, he's kind of like your modern day metallic samurai, dude. It has a spin of like kind of like a Voltron-ish, samurai-ish.
Before
Just-
Voltron.
Yeah, true. Pardon me.
No, I'm just saying he actually predates Voltron.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I dig it.
it's 500 bucks. That's the tough part, I think. But it's very limited to 300, so they're not a lot of these. So that kind of helps you out because if you ever wanted it, like you just want to move the piece, you'll probably get your money back or more on this. You probably won't have a problem with that. So it's so limited. Because these things come and they vanish, bro. People don't let them go.
No,
You don't really see a lot of resale on this.
yeah, this will probably sell out if it's 300.
Yeah, well, eventually. It's August 2024 with an asterisk, so that tells you that that's what they're hoping for. Expect December or January 2025. Because there's one I'm going to talk about. I think I will later on. That I'm finally getting after like I don't know how many 6-7 months of delay,
Yeah, dude.
and I can't wait. All right,
You've been patient. Oh, nice.
ET statue, also from SC Toys, same manufacturer. ET the Extraterrestrial. Man, I can't watch this movie without crying, bro. I cry every time I watch this movie.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
call me a bitch, whatever.
It's
It hits me right in the feels.
Yeah.
What's the name of the boy? Elliot.
Elliot, yeah.
Yeah, back in the old Comic-Con days, bro, it was so much easier to meet stars. I remember we met him at San Diego. My daughter took a picture with him when she was little with Elliot. It was back in the day.
That's dope.
So we have a picture with him somewhere.
E.T. is a classic movie, man.
Classic. For the longest time, was considered. It was top 10 box office. And
Yeah,
of course,
dude.
it's spots since then. This is probably the most Spielbergian film. But you know, Steven Spielberg has that kind of signature to all his films, Jaws, Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
This is the one that feels more like Steven Spielberg than any other film.
It's about how you cry. Yeah, dude. If you got an ugly cry, like
No.
and then we might have some issues, possibly. I'm no judging here, but if there's a couple tears or two that kind of come down, and you're just like,
it's crazy how shit affects you. Just like sounds and images, just immediately
yeah,
trigger an emotion.
yeah. The score is actually really good too.
John Williams,
Yeah,
legend.
yeah, 100%.
As for the statues, not bad.
I'd like a little, like maybe like a black wash on it to get the details of his skin and wrinkles and all that stuff. Because his face looks a little too shiny, like he used some like cocoa butter or something like that.
Cocoa butter.
Yeah, dude, he
It
looks
does
like
look like it. Yeah, he just got out of the shower and shit.
yeah, so fresh and so clean.
Yeah,
Look what he did with that finger.
He just
Oh
shaved.
Lord. Yeah, he just shaved for sure, dude.
You got the fresh skin feel.
Yeah, man.
All
I'd
right.
like a little dark wash on it.
$250 SD toys. Sideshow.com. Sideshow.com is where you get all this stuff at. Let's move on to where's Charly? Warcraft. This is from Activision Blizzard. So they produce their own stuff. Statue. The Lich King Arthas Menethil, or it's just a Lich King, right? $1,105. I don't get why they always at $5. That's stupid. August 2024 asterisk. This is a monster. It is polyresin. Do I have weight on it? Yeah. Shipping weight 73.40 pounds. The box size is 20 inches, but the actual statue is 26. Width is 17. Depth is 24. This is a beast. This is, I guess, 1/3 scale. It's crazy detail. You're a gamer. This is it right here, bro. You're a World of Warcraft fanatic? Look at the eyes. The eyes, Chico. They never lie.
Damn. I don't know much about Warcraft other than Captain, you're the captain. I know it
Look at that base, bro.
Computer-wise, dude. It was a pretty dope game. Let's see. What he said, did y'all get the Captain Rex Black Series reissue? It sold out fast on a few sites. Got it from the GameStop.
Yeah, so we did. We actually did discuss that earlier in the show. Yeah, I got it from Hasbro Pulse. I got the Fox and the Captain Rex. Steve, you don't buy Black Series, so
I don't buy Star Wars Black Series. I know, like the history of it. I knew that those are predominant characters. They're like must-haves, so I knew those would sell out. But I didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, it's amazing they even did that, to be honest. Okay, this statue is amazing, dude. This statue is fire.
Yeah, detail good.
I guess the price point's not bad because remember the other one with the 4 characters? It's relatively about the same. That was a little taller, but it was a little lighter on weight. So it's basically about the same thing. And you're paying like $1,900 for that one.
Yeah.
This is $1,105. I know what Charly would say. This is a great price point. It is actually on the cheaper side for what you're getting, and I think so.
Yeah, for being, the weight and everything like that, the material, the details. I like the armor details. You could see they really took a lot of work to bring that stuff out. Even like the rock that he's standing on, dude. It looks so realistic. Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing piece. If I was into Warcraft and this was my character or a character that I kind of knew of, yeah, definitely be something to purchase. But
if I'm a streamer on what's the app?
Twitch.
Yeah,
I forgot about that too. Damn it.
Yeah, if I'm a Twitch streamer and I'm making money off this shit, I'm buying this for my background.
Yeah, dude, I'm buying this for your background, but also to do a giveaway to get a little more.
Yeah, if you're a big streamer, you can afford to do that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
If you have 200 followers, don't buy this.
I missed the 4 Horsemen Ancient Egyptian figures that dropped this morning. Gonna try again tonight.
Well, they already dropped because I wanted to talk about that because I am curious about that. So they already came out and sold.
The morning drop.
Okay.
Oh, look at this! Look at this character over here.
On.
Once Comics with Kids is in the building. Our Southern California brethren. What's going on? How's it going, John? Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you.
Yeah, I got to talk to him for a little bit that one time at the movie theater. That was nice to talk to him.
Yeah, dude, John's a good guy. Dude, an awesome reader. Always is like going through runs and books. Has a show the Omni X-Men. If you're an X-Men fan like my mutant
The
brethren,
omnibuses.
yeah, yeah, they go through the omnibuses, him and No Good comics, and they just kind of go through storylines and stuff like that. They give you a great breakdown, very knowledgeable. So if you're into the hobby, if you're an X-Men fan, Omni X-Men is the way to go. You got to go there.
Yeah, he actually reads the shit that I have when I just look at it myself.
Yeah, dude, he's in there. He is straight in there. And I mean, if you didn't see his last picture, he's kind of showing that comic physique that he carries. He had a shirt on, and I didn't
Old
know.
Wolf coming to the OC. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with Old Wolf.
Okay, Tony, nice dude. I'm prepping for the big weekend next weekend. Old Wolf is coming. Oh, okay. Let me know. I might come down.
What's that? I'm not.
Old Wolf is it's Tony. He's another. He does the train wreck on Thursdays. Awesome guy as well.
You guys, you're more sociable than me, bro. I'm a fucking nomad sometimes.
Yeah, it's just the shows that I watch, dude. I mean, throughout my time in the community and stuff like that. It'd be dope to see JC.
The OC, man. I miss my OC. That's where I grew up. So I love the OC.
Old Wolf.
All right. I gotta go make a trip. I want to be there very soon for Near Mint Sundays, June 8th at the Brookhurst Community Center in Anaheim, California. I didn't start promoting that because we're really close.
It's around the corner, brother.
Yeah, so June 8th, best comic book show in Southern California, in my opinion. I'll be there. I don't know if Jeb's going to make it because he's all under the weather still. Maybe Steve. We'll see Steve. We'll see.
Yeah, I might maybe drop by.
But I'll be there. I'll be selling books at June 8th, Brookhurst Community Center, Anaheim, California. Just look up the Brookhurst Community Center in Anaheim, California. You'll find the Google Maps. It's Near Mint Sundays is the IG. Follow them. Great, best comic book show in Southern California. For comic books, I think it's better than San Diego Comic. All right.
Good deals too.
All right, let's move on.
Let's check it out.
Sylvanas. All right, another Warcraft, a complimentary piece for what we just saw. A lot more affordable, but these are pretty good for Activision Blizzard. I thought they would be trying to overprice their stuff. They're not. 605 August 2024 asterisk. This is Sylvanas, or I hope I'm pronouncing it right. That's why I need Charly here for this stuff. Charly.
Maybe I can hobo train a ride from Indy.
Yeah, jump on the old Santa Fe train, bro.
Yeah, dude. Damien, meet us out here, brother. It would be nice to see you, dude. Go toy hunting and shit.
Poly resin, height 17.32 inches, width 12 basically, and depth is 8 inches. A beautiful statue. I love her character design. Love them purples. Nice face. She's been crying. Tough night.
Yeah, dude.
Armor is beautiful.
Smile now, cry later, dog.
Órale ese.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
El gallo negro.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is cool. I like the character design. I love the hair swept. Just the sculpt looks great. It looks amazing. Details on details. Paint applications. Chef kisses. I actually have Svetlana's statue a few years ago. Different color scheme. I guess this is the one. Or I guess in this one.
Yeah, there's always, when you miss something, be aware, folks. There's always another train coming. This stuff is this. I always love that saying because I used to watch a Part of an Interruption on ESPN. It's two older guys who talk about sports, and one of the things that Wilbon from Chicago always says when players lose their kick out a girlfriend or something, he's like, "There's always another train coming, so don't worry about it." So yeah, there's always another train coming. So yeah, so if you miss something, don't worry about it. Almost top though. This is beautiful. It's a great complimentary piece for that Lichkin. The Lichkin, of course, is your central piece. That's just massive, and it's beautiful. This would be a nice side piece for that. Literally a side piece. It's $400 cheaper, $600. I dig it.
Yeah, I would agree. Again, I'm not into statues like Charlie or you are. You know, like you guys are
Charlie's
really
a
into.
different level, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
near
Charlie is like how we collect action figures. Charlie's on
like
statues, like that.
statues. Yeah,
But this
even
is
when
cool.
somehow when he's broke, he's still getting the statues. So it's like I don't know how you're doing it, bro, but whatever.
Dude, right? I'm like, where is he getting these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collection that he went in on last week?
So watch last week's episode for the mail call. Anyway, we haven't done mail call today because we just forgot. Well, I got 2 pieces from the end, but last week's mail call in the beginning, I was pretty proud of myself. I had a ton of shit. Steve was proud of his stuff. Charlie's like, hold on, let me pull it out and drop it on the table. Boom. And
yeah, dude. He was like, hold my beer and then shut your mouth. I was like, okay.
He literally, I thought he bought it like 2 or 3 turtles. This son of a bitch bought the whole thing. He bought like 20 pieces. What's the turtle in from Super 7 Ultimates? Not
good on you, Damien.
Not Playmates, not NECA. Super 7. That's the most. When it comes to action figures, that's the most high end. Unless you buy Mesco, right? They're overpricing their shit, but. I agree. Time Trial Nomad inflation has definitely taken. It's not inflation because if you look at inflation, the inflation rate is pretty small. It's just companies took advantage of the COVID situation to raise all the rates on everything they're doing, and it's like a trickle effect. One company does it, it affects the rest of the companies. So everybody has to do it. So we all have to pay higher prices, and that means when I said earlier in the show, our checks are getting smaller. Not the amount, just the value of it. So pay raises are important, folks. Ask for a pay raise. You know, closed mouths don't get fed, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you got to go for gusto.
And there's no regulation really when it comes to the open market. It's an open market, so people price what they want, and then a lot of times it's like essentials. And hey, man, Target I used to spend $70. Now I'm spending 120 every time. So there you go. All right, let's move on. This right here, so this is one of my evidence that shit's getting botted. Everything, even the high-end shit, because this used to never sell out or get waitlisted. It would take at least several days. This doesn't even last a day. It's limited edition 2500 for a army builder. But it's not just this one. It's another one. Imperial Commando 255 Hot Toy 6-scale figure. This is from the Bad Batch. It's really from the video game. That's where I remember this guy. This is the Imperial Commando. Hot Toys. Nothing nostalgic about him unless you play those PC games a lot. Maybe that's where the nostalgia is for this guy. Not for me personally. He is badass looking. Love the light up mask.
Yeah, dude.
I can't believe it got waitlisted in less than a day.
That feature looks cool. Well, I mean, it's a trooper. I feel like troopers get a lot more love, but then again, I don't buy Hot Toys to know enough. I take your expertise in that.
Just too much. Sorry, you're cutting off there for a second.
No, you're good. You're good. No, good. Go for it.
I feel like there's enough examples now that I feel there's suddenly an uptick on these orders for Star Wars, which a lot of stuff would just come out and sit there. And people will buy them, but it was not this like hotcake situation where just shit disappears real fast. Yeah, even San Diego Comic-Con stuff in the past didn't disappear this fast.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
So
3 and they still have enough.
It's cool. I'm not gonna say it's not. Hot Toys is always cool, and there's folks that already have this on hand, which is crazy.
What? Dang.
Yeah. There's these connections. I follow some of these guys. They're really cool, but they're in Hong Kong or Southeast Asia or something like that, or they got connections through Southeast Asia and they're in Europe. I think the guy I follow is in Hong Kong, possibly. His cool family, his collection, his Hot Toy collections. I think he might be in one of my posts here. It's badass, and I think he has that in hand already. He gets all the Hot Toys, bro. But over there, I think it's a lot cheaper, this stuff. So when I'm going to Japan next year, dude, I'm taking a whole luggage. It's so much cheaper over there. I'm
excited for you.
Yeah, for the import stuff.
I'm excited for you for sure.
Yeah, the whole luggage just for that. Shit. Maybe buy another one over there too, another luggage. So
Yeah, that's true. I see the Shore Trooper hot toys super cheap for a hot toy. So not sure what makes one trooper keep their value.
they don't. They don't. Because it's always the. I feel like so like for this one, it got waitlisted. So there's probably still a few there. It's got to kind of filter through the orders, the sideshow company. But like there's it's 2,500. So there's sideshow gets a certain amount. They probably get the larger amount. Then there's the hot toy stores. There's several. I think there's a couple in Hong Kong. I think there's one in Japan or two maybe, and maybe one somewhere else. And they get some, but yeah, they get distributed a little bit. So, but I think a lot of people are also investing in this stuff and using it as an investment to make a profit. So that happens a lot too. That's the only explanation. I don't know. It's probably real people. I mean, not bots, but it's just a lot. It's just suddenly there's an uptick on just this stuff selling really really fast. So it's kind of crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being that meme guy with all the fucking the threads and the pictures on the wall. Yeah, the guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah. Bro, did you see that meme I posted? It was because I Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and it was Danny DeVito and Culkin, the one that everybody, the actor that's actually active right now, the Culkin brother.
Yeah.
And he was in the middle, and there's white, just say white lady in the left, and she was saying how bad it is for them. It's more rougher than African Americans in the Hollywood, and Culkin just went like this.
Oh, I was just about to say.
She couldn't believe she just said that. And Danny DeVito just no reaction, look into her eyes, just like, yeah, I know. In his head, he's like, why are you saying this? You're embarrassing all of us. Yeah,
he's like, can I talk to you back here?
But they put that Curb Enthusiasm music when he's shaking his head. Dun, 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 dun. It's hilarious. It's a funny meme.
I finally got my Koska Reeves hot toy. I was eBay bidding during the last show. Oh shit!
Damn, you bought that on eBay? The Koska, that's the Mandalorian, right? From the Mandalorian show. That's is that the wrestler girl? What's her name? Sasha Banks, is it? No, is Koska that one?
Yeah, that's Sasha Banks. No?
Yeah, I'm just really, my fucking memory's getting worse and worse every year.
What's it called? Money Monet or?
Well, I know Sasha Banks is one of them.
Yeah.
She's a great actress. I think she's hopefully she gets more work out in Hollywood, making shows or films, whatever.
She's with AEW right now, doing pretty good. She's like their highest paying superstar
for the females.
Mm-hmm.
They have to. She hasn't. She's
been everywhere.
Yeah, she's a legitimate actress now, so her rate went up 100%.
Yeah.
255. Oh, I like her a lot. I used to didn't like her when she was I'm the boss. I hated that shit.
Yeah. She has the motif of CEO now, so
it's just I was trying too hard. I'm like, you just started, lady. Stop. But okay, Imperial Commando. Waitlisted. You join the waitlist. I personally have pretty good luck with waitlisting. I do get callbacks. Sometimes I can buy it, sometimes I can't. So, but join the waitlist if you really, really want it.
Under 200 is the goal.
There you go, smart man. All right. Also, there's the other one.
Ooh, that's sick.
So I don't get it. Because the regular, I bought the regular one, the General Kenobi with the clone armor and the cape and the whole Jedi outfit with it mixed. That sat there forever. This is limited to 2,000. I know it's limited to 2,000. A lot less than that one. And but it's the same face sculpt. It's just on we call it a Darth Maul Mandalorian trooper outfit. I forgot they call what's it called. What is their outfit? Their clan called? I forget what their clan is. But it's waitlisted too. It's a badass figure. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I forgot which Mandalorian. It's not Darth Maul. It's a different clan. But He looks great, but I'm shocked this got waitlisted. I can't believe it.
The colors.
People making fun of the lip.
It's like covered in his mustache.
Yeah, it's almost like he's sucking in his lip.
Mustache rides for the ladies.
So you like this one, huh?
Yeah, I like the colors that are involved. It's kind of like takes care of the itch of a Mando figure with
And
a
a
Jedi.
Jedi figure.
Being that it's Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
Dang.
so the General Kenobi, I think, is finally going to ship because they finally have in-hand images and videos, people having them in hand. So that tells me that it's coming, finally. I think I might have something on here for this. I'm not sure, but I know it's coming, and hopefully I can show you later on. This is badass. You can join the wait list. It's 2024, limited to 2,000. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi Mandalorian armor, 265 from Hot Toys, exclusive. You go to Hong Kong, maybe get it there, but
yeah,
right now it's not available really.
The freaking lightsabers, dude, they look dope. Just the effects of the moving lightsaber too.
Well, just be advised. What's a light up USB one? I don't think it lights up that well. I think this is Photoshop a bit, but it still lights up nicely.
I also picked up the Mo 2 Classic Griffin at the local toy store. Been hunting that one for a while. Dang, okay.
The Griffin. The Beastman's basically his horse. Yeah, I have that one. That's a great action figure. How much was it, Trevor Nomad? Because I'm curious to know how much. Because I know the Master Universe Classics is the most expensive shit when it comes to Master of the Universe. I think maybe maybe not more than vintage, but vintage definitely lose. More than vintage lose, but definitely not card. But that's a good one, man. Congratulations. That's all. Yeah, it's got to be hard to find. All right.
Some hunting.
Darth Sidious Special Edition 265. The Special Edition is just the coin version. Bro, they got me by the balls. I want an Emperor. I want a Darth Sidious. I prefer to have. I missed out on the one with the throne, the Return of the Jedi version.
He paid $80 for an out of box.
That's not bad. That's not bad for out of box. Loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
ultimate power.
Yeah, bro. This is the one where Annie fucks it up, right? Annie just ruins it for everybody. Literally ruined it for everybody. Mace was ready to chop his head off, bro.
He's on no way.
He pulls out his wallet and be like, "You're done, bro. See this?
Yeah.
Bad motherfucker."
Yeah. I threw it in his face.
So yeah, dude, this is badass. I dig it. I want it because I'm already I just pre-ordered 2, right? Raven and Luke, and I'm interested in them all. And now this. They're coming hot and heavy with the Star Wars Hot Toys, bro.
Dude, like you said, they got you by balls, dude. Cough. You know what I mean?
And I skipped a couple. I skipped at least 4 or 5 too.
I'm on
the damn robots, but they,
ramen noodle rations.
I just had some last night, dude. Or no, for lunch. I had that for lunch. No, I had leftover pizza from my wife's work. She brought home some pizza and muffins and shit. That's what I had for dinner last night. Went into a straight carbohydrates coma after that.
Yeah, dude. I had a longanisa sausage chicken bowl with garlic rice, radishes, pickled radishes, and an egg. Oh,
I know he loved that longanisa sausage in your mouth.
Yeah, it was rounded. It wasn't long.
The way you said it was so wrong, bro.
Oh, I mean,
you literally
how else do you say longanisa, dude? Like, you're just gonna say that? I gotta be specific.
By the way, didn't you say long?
Oh, dude, look at this mofo. The comic raider James. What it do? Oh, I thought he said, "What is it? A doll?" I was gonna say, "You son of a gun! You know these are
what it do." It's a Paul Wall. All right.
Yeah, what's going on, baby boy? If you guys missed yesterday's rewind of the low grades, go ahead and do you a favor and check them out. my brethren, dude. They're always talking some shit, some good stuff all the time.
So I got 2 weeks or 18 days to decide if I want the coin version. I might have to do it. I don't know.
Came close to buying the ultimate Duffman Rob had last week, but I resisted for now.
Bro, I still haven't opened it. It's a motherfucker sitting right there. I have this job that allows me to do this shit, but the job also doesn't allow me to do this shit because it just sits there and I take forever to open because I want to take pictures and post it and all that shit. So a lot of times you see me post something because I had those pictures in my phone for like 2 weeks. So, all right, let's move on. I think we talked about this last week, but it appeared on sideshow.com. I can't remember. This is RoboDuel, Robotech BS1, Veritech Roy. His name is crazy. Roy Fulker. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Fulker. 150 from 3.0 action figure, February 2025. I always love these. This is a nice one, a bigger one. It's Storm's collectible size. I have nothing Robotech. The Shoguns are always dope for these. I love, this is my favorite pose, the airplane, half human, half airplane pose.
Yeah.
It looks cool. There it is.
There you go. Yeah, the airplane mode mixed is always dope.
Yeah, it's just like, it's nice. Price point, I guess so. It's for these imports. Nowadays is $150, which is crazy to say, but it's about standard now. With this particular 8-9 inches tall size, about $150, $125 a lot of times. This is a licensed product, so you pay a little more. It's totally based on an F-14 plane. That's how they base, because that's that time period, right? Late 70s, early 80s. Those were the brand new jets back then.
I saw this go up on Big Bad Toy Store, and I was like debating. I was like, damn, should I buy this? Pre-order this?
Sideshow has it. There's a payment plan too, bro. $15 deposit, $67.67.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah. So February 2025. That's what they say with an asterisk. $150 for the RoboDuel Robotech BF1S Veritech Roy Fulker. All right, this is crazy, bro. Horror fans. The Howling, Pop Culture Shock, 2,800. I think it's half scale, to be honest. April 2025. This is mixed media, so it's probably like polystone resin and hair. 38 inches tall, width is 20, depth is 2025. I think it's bigger than 1/3. I think it's half, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's 1/3.
This looks dope. If you're a horror fan, like this movie was good, dude. I used to love watching this movie.
I didn't. I was fucking crying like a bitch.
Dude, that when I was young, dude, my cousins, they used to throw me in a closet after watching a Thriller. That and Freddy Krueger. I hated Thriller at the very end when Michael's eyes turned the color that they did. It used to freak me the fuck out.
Well, Freddy Krueger, because he's a child murderer, so of course your kids would be the worst.
Yeah, dude, they used to throw me in the fucking closet.
In the closet, bro.
Huh?
That would be throwing in the closet.
There's a little piece right there, like real Hot Toys hair.
Yeah, no, this is premium shit. Look at this shit.
Yeah, dude, they got it from someone's bald ass head and who's now bald.
Yeah,
attached it in.
The legs are gone.
Yo, Eddie just texted me that he got these. He got the last box of Marvel Platinum booster packs. I was like, "What?
Where?"
I've been at my Target, dude. On the other side, I was like, "Motherfucker, I've been looking around forever."
It was just that one night I found them. I found three blasters, and that was it.
I still have one blaster box, and I haven't opened it. I'm gonna do it today, probably.
Oh, you do? You bought one?
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, I bought one at Walmart, but I was just I mean, you got me in this frenzy of trying to pick up more, and then I was like, I couldn't find them.
How many have you bought?
Just one.
Okay. Yeah, bro, they're hard to find. Bro, they're dropping They're dropping Fleer Flare this month.
Oh, dang. Okay.
The Hobbit boxes are like $265 on those.
Oh,
but those cards are badass, bro. I found a new guy on YouTube who does all the Upper Deck Marvel stuff. I'm learning.
Yeah, dude. There's always something, man. This looks dope though. The howling.
This I better see what's his name have this in his house. The Metallica guitarist.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure he will.
I know I've seen videos on YouTube. When he shows his collection, his whole house is hard thing. He has like 1-on-1 scale shit though.
Imagine like just walking there at night, dude. Like imagine if you had like no lights on, you'd be like, where's the flashlight? And even then, just say no. I tend to always say that.
I would love to have one of those. He has a guitar company. He has specially made guitars for like Universal Monsters decals on the guitars, like art, like classic art, like the famous Monsters magazine art on the guitars. He said, I'm pretty sure those are all gone by now, but he did a whole line of those, like all the different Mummy, Frankenstein, the Bride, Wolfman, and Creature. I think that he has a whole set of those because that was his company, though. But it's so amazing. It's one of the best horror collections I've ever seen. It says 2805.
This looks good though. It's horrifying for sure, but
that's beautiful.
Dope. Yeah, looks dope as hell.
I was rich. I'll buy this shit. This is impressive.
I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah. Where's my reparations, right?
Yeah.
That's why it comes from, the reparation skit and Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Bitch! And the lady, hide all the money, people, the poor people around.
Oh my god.
I just bought this baby.
Might have to revisit those. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
It's actually Mondo. I just found it on Sideshow, but this is Charly and Gato are big Scott Pilgrim fans. They've been since day one. All the Funkles, all that, the Funko wave, the Funko collection for Scott Pilgrim is money. This is badass though. This is a Mondo type figure, vinyl, big size, 185, vinyl collectible, Scott Pilgrim Super. This is from Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Let's take a look.
I know Charly was talking. Oh shit, that looks dope. I know Charly was talking about pre-ordering this, right?
Yeah, I can't wait to get my Mondo stuff again. Like 3 pieces in July.
Candace picked this up from Mondo. Oh, she picked it up from Mondo. Okay. Candace Barbosa.
Yeah, this. Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even see the fucking box. The box, bro. Hold up. The figure's cool, but the packaging, nostalgia button push. It's a Shogun box.
Oh damn, that's sick.
You did a Shogun box for it. There it is. Yeah, with the Netflix logo. I guess it's a cartoon from Netflix.
That's cool shit.
Yeah, I like the box. The box really sells it for me. I can't wait to get my stuff. So I hate when people charge up front and you gotta wait fucking 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months.
Yeah, dude, that ain't fair.
Yeah, life
ain't fair, man.
It's like, oh yeah, there's an issue with the manufacturer. You gotta wait on 6 months.
Yeah, but you took my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks cool, dude. Look at it. Oh, dude.
Yeah, shot. It's funny.
Yeah, dude, he got a pancake ass and shit.
Where's the bulge? I need my eggplant. What's going on?
Oh my god, dude.
So 185 Mondo.
Looks dope. Yeah, looks dope. Classic, gives me the feels of Scott Pilgrim. I hope Charly picks this up. His Scott Pilgrim's pancake ass with no eggplant in the front.
Well, you could just go to JD's house. You can show it to you, right?
Oh my god!
All right, let's move on. First 4 figures. I don't know if we showed this before too, but Sideshow just put it up. This is from Darkstalkers. This is honestly at this point, probably the most important and bigger character of Darkstalkers. She was not supposed to be, but she is now. Morgana Aslan, player 2, and there's also player 1. The 470. I think we didn't talk about this, but Sideshow brought it up too.
It's Morgana. You said Ralph.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you said Morgana. I was like,
Morgan.
Morgan.
Morgana. It's because she's based off Morgana, isn't it? Isn't Morgana a King Arthur female witch?
Oh, okay. I see where you're going.
Yeah, I think that's where they got it from. That's what they based it off of. But so my Freudian slip, but it's Morgan Aslan. So 470 for each version. I like the original colors more. I'm getting the Storm Collectibles version of this.
Yeah.
She looks dope. She's a Street Fighter character too, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Darkstalkers doesn't get enough love on as far as like the video game. And Storm Collectibles, if you're looking for action figures,
resin
1/12 scale, but not 1/12 scale level. Their SNK lines, they just dominate. For me, at least, I look at it and I'm like, I don't have enough of King of Fighters. I would love to pre-order them. They're just a little more pricier. Not to say that I wouldn't buy them, but damn, I need some.
Yeah, it looks good. I love the coffin at the base. About a little less than 8 pounds. So it's a nice weight to it. So it's a nice 1/6 scale. It's a good starter. It's a good starting size statue. 470.
Yeah, it looks clean.
I would have been happy with a 380 price point, maybe $100 less, but okay.
Yeah, be able to pick that up in no time. Yeah, it looks sexy, dude. I think it's clean. That's her player 2 color.
Yeah, player 2 version variant.
Alonzo seal of approval, baby. Yeah, dude. If Alonzo got a close up, dude, he might really.
Yeah, he sent us in the chat a Udon variant cover. I saw. I haven't looked at it, but I know there's a bunch of Udon character girls in there. It's like it's all they fucking print. It's just chicks, dude. I like TNA and all that, but Street Fighter is just I like everything.
TNA.
Yeah.
If you don't love TNA, I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I'm a male. I'm still have vigor and young, but I like TNA. But
you're bigger and yeah. You're full of piss and vinegar or what?
Yeah.
More base than figure. Yeah. I mean the details on the base look dope.
Diorama, yeah.
Yeah. It's a clean piece. I dig it.
Yeah. There you go. This is Chase Alias statue. Figurama Collectors, $800. This is from Ancient Magus Bride is the name of the license. This is limited to 500. December 2025. That means they don't know when it's coming out, basically. Just give you a far out date. So let's take a look at this. This is polystone, PVC, resin, LED, and PU. Very mixed media materials. Height is 19 inches, width of 13 to 11. This is pretty impressive statue. A lot going on, a lot of characters on here. All little creatures. You got like a little phoenix. You got like a little black possum thing. I got a fairy, a sheep bee. I know this is a real creature.
Salamander looks like
something like that. Yeah, and then there's this base of water and thorns and shit. And of course, the main 2 characters on the statue. Looks like they're both magicians. He's wearing a mask. She has the fairy right here. Cool staff. Obviously, some sort of magic anime manga thing. Always with the school uniform. They just love that school uniform.
They do, dude. They love it. They're like, we got you covered.
So, okay, multiple hands. It's pretty impressive. It's a really nice, well done statue. Just I have no familiarity with it. That's nice little.
It's like a butterface cover, dude.
Just turn her around and put her face on the pillow. You're good to go.
Oh, not her, him. The Phoenix looks dope. I like the translucency in the plastic. The light up feature looks like LED light up feature looks good. She's gorgeous. Look at her.
Looks like a dog.
Look at her. Yeah, that looks good.
It's weird.
This little
Kind of
fairy.
creepy.
Yeah, dude.
This is hilarious.
What is that? Like a sheep bug or something like that?
It's like a sheep bee. It's like a bee for a sheep.
Yeah. Looks crazy.
He's cute.
Yeah, it looks like a mixture of things. I've never heard of this property either.
If Mike was this is a cover, Mike was criticizing this cover, it would be like too much shit going on.
Yeah, he'd be done with it. He'd be like, next slide.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah.
$800. Shice and Elias Figurama collectors. All right, we're almost done with Sideshow. This is Kurobukiya statue from Kaiju number 8. I think it's a pretty popular anime manga.
Yep,
Kikoro Shinomiya 120. So you know about this one, huh?
No, I my brother reads the manga, and he tells me like they're when the animes were coming out, like when they were going to start to put it out, he's like, this is one to read. He's like, read this manga. It'll be a popular anime soon. I think they're on episode, like, I don't know, maybe episode 4 or 5. I'd have to look. Right now, I'm on a My Hero Academia kick and Demon Slayer kick.
This is Alonzo approved.
Yeah, dude, that's dope. Yeah, this looks dope. I hear it's a good anime, so I'm gonna check it out. I'll probably add it to the list. You're added to the list.
This looks like an actual like 1-to-1 scale axe for a human being.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yo, if anybody came into your place, dude, you just like grab it. You're like, give me that, darling.
I wonder if it's detachable. What if it's like a real fucking axe with actual edge? That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be.
I wonder if you could detach it and just put any in there. That'd be fucking dope. There's a whole set, looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this anime. I'm sold on it. I gotta jump on.
120, May 2025. Sideshow.com. And finally, from the Sideshow Collective, another one I'm not sure we talked about or not, but Godzilla 2016 fourth achromatic version 150 Tamashi Nations. This is the Shin Godzilla, but in black and white. These are
Monster Arts, right?
This is Monster Arts 7 inches. These are to really appreciate them. You guys see them in person. I have a few. One of the OG ones from the old days when it came out, started coming out. Yeah, those are always really nice in person, especially some of the bigger ones. Godzilla's tails are always so over the top long. It's crazy.
James took the words right out of my arm, right out of my mouth. He skipped arm day for sure.
Yeah, because he has a giant fucking tail. He can just grab you and choke you to death with that tail.
Add or kick you, but look at them little ass arms, the T-Rex arms.
Look at the thighs on this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
He got Latina thighs.
Oh, yeah, torta size.
Yeah.
Look at those little arms, dude. Take my little hand.
You don't need, just put the tail and slap it around. I don't need no.
I mean, dude,
Well,
if you got it with King Kong, you got that long neck. King Kong can guillotine choke his ass.
Well, yeah, this version has that like detachable jaw, and it opens up, right? And it's like a big mouth Godzilla. I think that's one of the things with a longer neck. 150.
Dope,
yeah, available on March 25. Sideshow.com. Pre-order now. All right. Mondo. Actually, going to touch on Mondo here. So this one's still available because there's two pieces to this set. The other one sold out. This is still available. This is from Godzilla King Kong, New Empire Kong, soft vinyl figure, $190, available for purchase now. I believe it's not a pre-order. Well, it is. I don't know why they say add to cart. It should be a pre-order. It ships November 2024. It's got to wait a while. I think that's pretty cool looking. I like how it looks. These are always good scale, good size.
Dude, he said detachable jaw. You say ordering now.
There's a sister piece for it. I'll show you in a minute more about.
I
haven't watched this film. This is the most successful Godzilla film of all time.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing it sold out in box offices and everything. I haven't even watched it.
Me neither. This is the best best-selling Godzilla movie ever, which
We'll
is
see.
crazy because the one before was considered the
-1.
best written Godzilla film of all time.
Yeah, dude. -1 was so good.
But that didn't make the money this shit made.
Crazy.
But this is a trilogy, you know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the first one, second one. I didn't see this one yet.
Yeah, this is no the first one. No, so the first one is the one we all saw. This is the second one. There's a third one coming.
Ah, okay. Okay. So
Because
yeah,
the Kong and the Godzilla before it were all like prequels. So this is a trilogy.
oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll
this
check
is
it out.
it's a continuous storyline for so there's a conclusion is 3.
This was a lot of fun, but not the best. Okay, that's good to know.
That's what everybody says. Like, it's not the best rated movie, but who cares? It's about fighting monsters. You're there to have a good time. You had a good time, you get your money's worth. That's the whole point.
He said this is the Fast and Furious version of Godzilla. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
ridiculous.
that's a bit. Hey, man, you got James here, Fast and Furious out, dude. He's like, whoa, watch it, no man. Man, fuck Fast and Furious, dog.
It's all about family, right? So
Yeah. His family's disjointed. Just kidding, James.
yeah, but everybody says it's a fun film.
drop
So
the bass.
I gotta watch it when it drops. I think I don't know if it dropped on HBO or not, but I gotta watch it for sure when it drops.
Yeah, I'll probably wait to watch this on HBO.
And they're sold out, so you're fucked if you want the set.
You're fucked, eh?
Look at this. This is beautiful. The colors.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. Definitely better than Fast and Furious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Godzilla and King Kong do some crazy shit that they haven't done since the 1960s with the flying drop kick and the dance and all that.
Yeah, dude. How they threw his little ass body like across the stage to be doing some Japanese drop kicks. I meant it in a good way. I watch all the movies.
Oh, Fast and Furious. I don't know. I must have dropped after 5, I think.
No, I watched the recent one. No, I reached, but once they did the space shit, I was just like,
I didn't see that one.
stay off base, dude. I was like, get the.
I did the one. I saw the one with the first one with the Rock.
Yeah.
That's basically the Roadblock Rock, right? That's the Roadblock from G.I. Joe Rock.
Yeah,
It's literally the same fucking character.
Yeah.
So that's the last one I saw. That was like 5, I think.
Okay, you good in my book then. What about me, James? Oh, she's gonna say some foul shit about me.
So I sold out. I'm sorry, guys. You want to say you have to find this on the. I'm pretty sure it's on eBay. All right. Boom. This right here, I didn't buy. My heart broke.
Oh, dude. I thought about you when you posted this up, and then I went last night to look up for it. And when I saw it sold out, I was like,
I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not pretty sure. I know it sold out within the first hour, maybe less than that. It was limited. It's a pretty small limitation. Edition size 185. It's a full-length poster. If you don't know, I think I said in the past my top 10. This is number 1 of my top 10 of all time films. I know it's not The Godfather. I know it's not Star Wars. I know all that. Don't get me wrong. I understand all the flaws of it. But for what it is, pound for pound, for me, my personal list, this is my favorite movie of all time. I could rewatch this over and over. And to me, inspired my generation of all the crazy toys, pop culture, video game, comic book shit towards the future. The music, the aesthetics, the cheesy writing, everything about it is so badass. Okay, USA.
yeah, dude. What the hell's a Dim Mac?
Hey guys, Ogre from fucking. This is a legit Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah,
you should have said nerds at least once in the fucking movie.
He's all bottom one.
Bottom.
Yeah, dude. This movie is classic. If it comes on, I'm watching it, regardless of whether it's on live TV, whether it's like if I find the movie like during like kind of digging around, I'll watch it. I mean, my parents, like when we were growing up, dude, had us in martial arts at a young age. From like I started like Taekwondo from 4, and off and on. You know, like once we moved to see me here, I was already like 7, so I stopped then. Then I went back in at like 12 to like 18 or 19. Then I dropped out and came back for a spell, and then I just went to train like MMA and jujitsu. This is just perfect for me.
We all know they ripped Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat ripped off Bloodsport. That's
Oh
totally
yeah, once
obvious.
Bolo blows out his nose, it's over for you. Yeah, dude, it ruins
He
your
pulls
life.
out the mucus out of his nose.
Oh yeah,
It's like
remember that?
when they play, like, just it's so good because when they play Karate Champ, you're like,
Yeah,
the best.
dude.
One of the greatest memes of all time came out of this movie. The Mentos commercial.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a classic. It's an old YouTube meme. This is like
yeah,
from
dude.
2005, 2006 YouTube meme, and they did when they chased with Forrest Whitaker and the old guy chasing Van Damme through the streets of Hong Kong. They turned it into a Mentos commercial. You haven't seen that? Go to YouTube and type in Bloodsport Mentos commercial. It's one of the greatest shits ever. It's why the internet should exist, because just a shit like that. So.
Yeah, dude, that was a dope commercial.
Yeah,
dude. Mentos fresh and full of life.
And it's perfectly timed. Every sequence
when
at
he's
the end.
climbing up freaking steps. They're falling in.
Mentos, the fresh maker, and it's like,
oh my god, gotta love it. Gotta love it. The internet wins all the time.
You know who did this, right?
It's not John Jang.
Yeah, it's a different Yang.
yeah.
Jang Galang.
Yeah, Jang Galang.
Jang Galang. It's another character from Life, from the Eddie Murphy movie. Jang Galang.
Yeah, dude. Van Damme and Snipes.
You don't understand how big. I worked in a mom and pop's rental video store from '89 to '97. Van Damme, Steven Seagal. Who else? Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee. But their films these guys were gods at the video stores, bro. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Stallone. Their shit rented with consistently, frequently, all the time, dude. I remember when Time Cop came out, when Lionheart came out, Death Warrant, all these early '90s, Hard Target, all this Van Damme stuff.
Under Siege.
That's Seagal, but yeah, all that shit rented hardcore. People were like loving it, dude. He was a big star in the early '90s. It just, the media didn't blow him up, like the press media. But in the real world, on the streets, this guy was big as any fucking actor in Hollywood at that point.
Yeah, dude. What was that movie where he had his twin?
Double Impact, bro.
Impact. I watched that
for a fucking 12-year-old. That sex scene was like God. That white girl with the blonde hair, dude. I was in love with her, bro.
Yeah, dude. I got to agree with you on that. Blockbuster days were great. Sneaking into the back room. Oh, you already know, dude, right?
Blockbuster had a back room? I don't remember that.
They didn't have. Ours didn't. At least I know. But they had some bad little areas. Like they had a section.
All the Korean spots had the back rooms.
Yeah, dude. With the beaded.
And remember Double T with Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, that was a dope one too.
On the Coke machine.
Yeah.
And double Impact, Bolo Yen comes back as the bad guy. He's like, he just grunts the whole fucking movie. Yeah. Doesn't say a word. It's like, bro,
yo, I'm gonna pull that up today and watch it,
dude. There's a meme of that scene when he's fighting him in the fucking whatever the room where all the barrels are, and he's like, it's like he's about to rape him and shit. It's so funny, dude. Somebody said that. It's like it's Puff Daddy cornering you in a corner or something.
Double Team is what Nomad was doing in that Blockbuster back room.
Bro, I got so many
Left and right,
stories
left and
of
right.
the adult room at Videos because I worked there and
Maybe it
we
was
had
a
a ton of
knockoff version of the Blockbuster.
porn was their bestseller, bro. 100%. It was their bestseller. It was $2.
You guys are killing me in the chat.
Was it $2 a tape to rent it over for 24 hours? Man, we couldn't keep those in stock, bro. All our porn was like rent out like that, bro.
Damn.
And they were cheap. Those are the cheapest. Regular, like, you buy RoboCop 2. You know how much a tape would cost you? The store? It was $80.
Damn.
For a VHS tape. So the ones you couldn't buy on your own at Kmart or Target, wherever stores you have, you paid $25 or $20 at a retail store. So those films you couldn't buy there, and you only could rent it at Blockbuster or your local mom and pops. We would have to go to the distributor warehouse and buy them at $80 to $90 to maybe $100 a pop. Like Terminator 2, you buy 3 tapes, you're paying close to $300 for 3 tapes.
Yeah, dude. And if someone didn't kind and rewind and didn't bring that shit back, you had to go back out.
Or they steal it from you, you're fucked. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
But bro,
that my little spell with Blockbuster, people were doing that shit.
That's why
including me.
That's why new releases were only a lot of times, like for us, I think 24 hours. You rent it today, you gotta bring it back tomorrow. And it's at that point it was $2 for the new releases and like $1 for the old releases. And that's how and it just boom, 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 boom. People got in trouble because a lot of these mom and pops started doing copies because they wanted to max out their profit. The FBI, I'm telling you, the FBI was all over that shit. They raided so many video stores for doing that shit.
Sheesh.
I seen it.
The Van Damme movie had me about himself being Van Damme was pretty good. Oh yeah.
I have so many fun memories because we always had those new arcades. All the Street Fighter drop in '91, I was there. Brand new arcade. More coming drop. Oh, dude, that was glorious.
Yeah, those times you just can't put a dollar amount on that. It's just nostalgic.
Neo Geo machines dropped. Wow.
Yeah, respect your elders, James. You know,
I was there for that. All right, let's move on. By the way, sold out. So long gone. $80 for the pop. So
I wanted that too, but I was like, dude,
I don't even have space. So it's like, what am I doing? Could have bought it, but I'm like, I don't even have space. Where am I going to put this?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Poster. All right, we're done with Mondo, and we're moving on to toyark.com. This is toyark.com. Check out the website. Tons of great articles. This is where I get a lot of my toy news. They revealed DC Comics Robotech Joker version 1.5 figure. 9,900 yen or $63 in December in Japan. Eventually, you can buy it through the Japanese imports websites or wait for it to arrive in the US eventually.
When and where? Yo, this is dope. The face, they really took care of the face because the original one, the facial features didn't look good. The other thing is that DC normally doesn't allow you to have guns. This one does. Revoltech. One thing about Revoltech is people, you either love them or you hate them, right? The joints are they get loose after a couple of usage. So maybe using kikis is a better look to kind of stiffen up the joints. So you don't have to buy many of them. The other thing is that it's a learning curve. So if you're not,
it is.
If you don't know how to articulate some of these figures, you'll get them looking like shit. I have a couple of Revoltechs, and some of them I had to let them go because I was frustrated with not being able to get maximum articulation, and I wasn't as good at that time. Where I'm at now with these figures, I can manage them. But this is cool. Adding to the DC line, revisiting the Joker, adding more effect pieces. I think probably one of the better looking Jokers, sculpt wise. Yeah, I gotta say. I mean, better than McFarlane for sure.
You can't compare. But you're paying definitely importing charges of probably $80 to $90.
Yeah,
you're paying top dollar, but it's because it's worth. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's good quality stuff. They're not giving you shit.
Yeah, 100%. It's just a different tier level. An import is definitely much more than something that's made American made here.
Yeah, it's not like McFarlane's getting. Don't get me wrong, McFarlane's getting a lot better. Their recent release this year, it's the best they've ever done because the first runs were atrocious. They were trash.
Oh, dude, they were disgusting. I didn't even look at them.
They're so bad. But this year, it got me. I'm like, I know Steve's not yet into it, but I am. I got at least like 5 or 6 pieces already.
Dude, James is in there, and I was telling him, why don't you open some of those things? Because like the recent Batmans that they released, I think they came with cloth capes. They're starting to add those in.
Yeah, they are.
And so I told him, I was like, it looks better out of the box because I've been seeing.
Yeah, it does.
I saw Jay Hernandez pose one, and dude, the way I think they sent the pictures to James, but fucking badass is what I got to say.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. This is a DC Multiverse, New 52 DC Multiverse Cyborg Superman action figure.
Yeah,
it went up for pre-order. I pre-ordered this on Amazon. Available on the websites. I don't know if Amazon still has it. Cyborg Superman. It's not the classic one we all remember with this half-a-face robot. It's a more modern version. The hand's new to me, but I think the paints on this guy are really well done, especially for the price point of $25 or something like that, $24.
Yeah.
I think their packaging is shit, especially on the basic ones. They know how to do better packaging because I have some of the better packaging and it's brilliant. The basic packaging is basic. It's basic. I don't give a shit about the packaging. The art in the back's okay, but the packaging itself, I don't like it. The regular ones, but this nice flying stand, give you a flying stand with it.
Yeah,
that by itself is $5-6.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably do away with the flight stand and trading card and get a little more out of the buck, and still keep like shitty packaging.
I know you like the articulation more, but as McFarlane is improving the articulation, it's still not to your standards. I understand, but I think for $25, the sculpting and the paintwork is worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, that's where McFarlane thrives at, is the paint applications, the sculpting. I mean, I'm not disrespecting her at all.
No, I'm not saying you are. It's just, it actually has chest joint now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's an improvement.
Looks pretty
decent. The cards is just annoying at this point. It's like, get rid of the cards, bro.
Yeah, because they're like, how much you want to bet they're not fucking mint condition? They're just
they're all beat to shit. What's the point?
Yeah, dude.
You can't PSA them or anything like that.
And the flight stand, I mean, you know that Superman's falling off the shelf if you try to pose that fucker. You got to get something different.
Yeah, it looks a little weak though on the stand.
Yeah, that shit's gonna fall over.
I don't know. I'll let you know what
Spider-Man pose anyway. Yeah, that's true, dude. He's only doing one pose.
Well, because you're supposed to do a flight stand with him. Here it is. Here's this is a basic flight stand. Not much of a pose.
Yeah, we agree on something, James. See, for the first time, man. Great.
But I think the figure itself, for what you're paying, it's not even $25. I'm sorry, $22.99. It's actually cheaper.
Oh, okay. You know what, dude? For $22.99. So I'll say this, right? I get on James's ass all the time as far as bagging on him with these toys. I tell him to open them. I tell him, why are you buying these things? And I just bust his chops a little bit. But for $22, $25, I mean, you could buy doubles, dude, and open one, save one for your public storage unit. James, looking at you. Get the joy out of toys, dude. Look, I converted JD over from not opening his toys to opening them. When are we gonna get you to open them, huh?
Yeah, like it's like my Dungeons and Dragons, right? I have the regular ones from NECA. I open those up because they're too beautiful not to keep it back. Packaging is great, but I open it up. But the ones on card, which are reprinted with the original, like the I don't need to reopen it because I already have one loose. So and the card is vintage style retro. So keep it closed, and that's better. But it's just, like this stuff, I open every single one of these. There's no reason to keep. The packaging is nice, but not that nice a lot of times. So I'm gonna keep. I would take I have them all displayed on my shelf.
Just saying, right. James.
More DC. I think this is a pretty good wave. Telling you, they did not look like this 2 years ago when they dropped. This is May 23rd. It's dropping. Check out all your retailers. This is a wide release. So we got We got which Superman is this? Does it say?
Doesn't matter.
No, let's see. Around thesis says the Silver Age Atom, our world's a war Superman. That's what the Superman's from. And the Longbow Hunter Green Arrow will arrive May 23rd. So this is the first look for him. Supes looks pretty cool. I like the eagle with him. Mm-hmm. I think he looks the best, the Atom.
Yeah, Atom looks way better.
Yeah, and the Green Arrow, it's a classic look. It's different look, but it looks pretty good. There's the Atom, Green Arrow.
I have opened some and wish I left them inside. Female figures had no damn ankles.
Well, if they're the box versions, then you can definitely repackage them. You know, those are easily repackageable.
Yeah.
It's not like it's on card. If it's on card, you're fucked, yeah. But
yeah, dude.
That's why I hate cards now.
That's why I leave them on the shelf.
And if you give me a card, it better be a retro card, and it better look beautiful to me to keep it on card.
Word. I feel you.
Yeah, this is a nice soups. I like the soups.
Yeah,
wow.
Not so bad.
Yeah.
Is that a cloth cape or rubber?
I believe it's rubber. They haven't done yet. They haven't done material for soups, only for Batman so far, I think.
Yeah, that Batman came out dope. That would probably be one of the first ones, the only ones I would buy.
Yeah. They're like bendy wire too, the Batman.
Yeah, that's what makes it, dude, more dynamic. Instead of just like plastic ass capes, you know.
Well, it's an easy. If you want to get crazy like that, you could definitely do a custom on the cape on this guy. It shouldn't be that hard.
100%. There's third-party guys or gals that are doing them.
Yeah, because the sculpt and the paints on this guy is brilliant.
Mm-hmm. I'd agree.
So next week, the 23rd, they drop. Check all your basic retailers.
Drop.
More Godzilla for you. This is pretty good. This is from Hiya Toys. I know we gave them a last year with the Star Trek, but this one is pretty good for them. King Ghidorah action figure from Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. This is the OG King Ghidorah. It's about from 1992. That's not the OG. This is about 13 inches tall, 18 inches on the wingspan. It's $100. A lot more affordable than the ASH Monster. I said Monster, you're paying $300.
Oh, 100%. These are pretty dope. The Hiya Toys has come a long way in their 1/12 scale figures. I mean, like the Rambo that they have, those are getting some like great reviews.
Yeah.
And these monster ones, when I look at these, I'm like, yeah, they're doing business here. Yeah, dude. ¿Cómo está, papá? ¿Cómo está? De patito, güey.
Like these monsters do fit Haya's quality and their talents. They should stay away from 6-inch humans for sure, though.
Yeah, human wise, I mean, depending on the figure, right?
Well, 6-inch. Like the Rambos are bigger scale, so they do better on those. But the 6-inch is bad.
Booty.
First quarter of 2025, it says. I thought I saw it on Big Bad Toy Store already.
Damn, I'm hearing a dog get growly outside right now. Jesus.
Haya's website has it. Okay.
10-inch.
More Godzilla. This is ASH Monster Arts. This is what we were just talking about.
Yes, small Godzilla arms are better than none at all.
This is the Kong and the villain from Kong, Scar, right? He has a weird
a weapon
shape to him. Let's see, pre-orders going live May 17th, and figures will be priced at 12,000 yen, about $78. My neighbors are walking in. I don't know. This villain looks just funny in toy version. Look at this weapons with a giant spine with a knife at the end.
Yeah, his arms are freaking like he's like a baboon, not a baboon, like an orangutan.
Yeah. Every which way but loose.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Shit out of you. At least it's SH Figgy Arts. There's a lot more posability. Sculpt wise, it looks good. You know, I'm not a customizer. They drop paint on it, but if you
it's a little muted.
Yeah,
You could do a lot more with if you're a paint guy. You could definitely do a lot with this guy because it's like an early wash, right? It's like an early template of paint on this.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely drop more layers to it and make it more dynamic. If you're in space, yeah, I'm not, so I would have to hire somebody to do that for you.
Oh yeah, dude, that could be a dope Gorilla Grodd custom.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like the. Did you see Planet of the Apes?
Nah, I haven't. But I'm hearing good things.
I want to see that, and I knew the new Mad Max came out today too, the Furiosa.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
I want to go
The
watch
movies,
it. I might have time this weekend to go watch it. So
that's true. Some of the movies I want to watch are like horror, like A24 films that I want to get at. There's like one that's in theater right now that I want to check out.
really, I'm gonna try to watch Furiosa because I heard it in theaters badass. So I'm gonna try
Check it out.
because my theater days are pretty minimal now at this point. Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, the word.
Yeah, dude.
By the way, the word is that they're dropping the Deadpool movie tickets on Monday. So
I'm in for that.
if you want to go watch it on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have to buy them on Monday. Otherwise, you have to wait until the weekend, and you know the spoilers are going to be out there, especially that weekend. That's San Diego Comic-Con weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to wait, good luck and not hearing any spoilers. But me personally, I'm going to shoot for Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. No, that's going to be rough for me because I'm going to San Diego that day.
Not me. I'm going Thursday. I'll be there. I'll be there right front and center to watch it.
If there's Wednesday tickets, I want to shoot for Wednesday because I know because Wednesday, I want to try to shoot for that.
I don't know if it's came out for rent yet. I know. I think I've seen the Blu-ray on at Target already. Could be wrong about that.
-1, no. I haven't seen Blu-ray or. I think it is for digital rental. I think you can digitally rent it, but so you go like Amazon or iTunes, whatever you get your digital.
What I've seen, a Nomad, you have to bootleg it from the U.S. Okay.
So I was in the U.S. That's what I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know that we have a lot of people from everywhere in the show, so it's funny how it's like a lot of folks are from all like different like at least I know Europe, Asia. I think we had Australia.
Yeah.
I know in the past we probably had South America, not lately, but no one from Africa, I think, so far.
Mm-hmm. No one from there.
All right. These I always love, and I so would love to have a couple of these. They're just so sentimental and nostalgic. These are straight. To me, brings me back to the bootlegs from the swap meet. Everybody came up with a bunch of different bootlegs, bootlegging Master of the Universe. It's the same type body style, and that's where this thing started. And they actually made a bunch of these for also legitimate retail, regular company. But this is the modern shit for this. It's always like Warriors Wave 3 pre-orders now available. It's in that Big Bad Toy Store. They're about $30 a pop. These are so colorful and vibrant. These are dinosaur warriors, basically.
Samurai-ish, a mixture. Boss Fight Studio does these, right?
Yeah, they're so good. I love this gator right here with the mask. Look at that shit.
Yeah, that looks dope.
I love big, bright, colorful action figures like this.
Yeah, I think the creator, that was his main focus, was to get these out, have the colors as vibrant as possible. The Velociraptor looks sick. Yeah, this is cool. I dig these for the same reason you pointed out, like just the replicas that used to be made at swap meets and stuff like that. Again, the colors, they just pop out at you, and it's zaniness, right? These are like a line that you would just pick up and be like, you're like nothing too specific, just the craziness of having something like this.
Boss Fight Studios. That's all they have on.
They have this is their series 3. They've had like 2 series already that are popular.
Well, also they dropped the Hacks Red Sonja, the black and white.
Oh yeah, Mike Morello might want that one.
And I mentioned in the past, this is a black and white one though. Because I think the color one sold out already.
Yeah, this is dope. I like the head sculpts that they added in.
It's a smaller scale. It's a 1/12 scale, 6-inch, I think, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Bot Fight Studios. Oh, there it is. Pre-order. No, it's still available. Pre-order. $49.50. Zorro. This is Bot Fight. This is just showing you their page. See what they have. Bot Fight. They don't have the first waves 1 and 2 for the Prehistoric Warriors. Looks like they're sold out on.
Rock shit too.
They got so many cool, interesting license. Vitrion. Papa, yeah, Papa license. See this? Yeah, that's it's already all this stuff sold out right here. Yeah. But Bucky O'Hare, I know that's a good line they had.
Yeah, they had some good shit. They had the Lucha Libras too.
Sorry, we're jumping on time.
So
Intimate Earth has them as well, and Intimate Earth does have the other waves for pre-order. Wave 2. This is Wave 2. I think Wave 3 is better though. I like the bird.
I bought one of the Spiro Animal Kingdom figures. First small retail company figure I've bought. It was cool. Nice price point. I would agree. I mean, it's very similar to like Marvel Legends articulation, if not better. You know,
this Wave 3 is the best wave.
Yeah, 100%. I dig the colors. I
way better
love everything about it.
Yeah. We met these folks at LA Comic Con, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think we talked to the actual people who run this shit.
Yeah, the creator. I've talked to him before. He was at Designer Con too.
Yeah, they're pretty accessible. These folks, I think that they're pretty accessible at LA Comic Con, WonderCon, Designer Con. At San Diego Comic Con, I don't know. They might have a booth. I'm not sure. I don't remember them having a booth at San Diego though.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's expensive.
He's usually there to buy stuff because he's a collector, a fellow collector as well.
Yeah. Who did the Battletoads?
Oh shit, that's a different company too. I think.
I know, bro. Those figures are like it reminds me of the Battletoads, like the
straight out of Nintendo.
Yeah, they're so big, bright, colorful, and the villains are like massive. They're like because the turtles are like the frogs are like probably 7-inch, and then the villain like the pigs and shit, they're like 12, 14 inches tall. They're massive.
Yeah, dude, larger than life.
There you go. All right, this right here. I know Steve and Charlie almost fainted when I showed.
Dude, I freaking nerdgasmed twice.
Well, let me read this real quick so people have an idea. It's just a.
Let me hold something real quick.
This is solicitation here. Early solicitation from PlayStation 3 era Ninja Gaiden video game comes with a new Ryu Hayabusa action figure. The folks at Kyoto have shared some new photos of the Robotech Ryu Hayabusa 6-inch scale figure. Ryu includes a bunch of interchangeable hands, parallel swappable arms with blades, dragon sword, some shurikens, and interchangeable blade boots, a chain weapon, and a figure stand. Kyoto and Koei Tecmo Games online store will have a version with exclusive accessories. There you go. Details on those are to come later date. Pre-orders for Ryu should be going live soon, with the release date expected on January next year. Action figure will be priced at 12,100 yen, so at about $78 US. Of course, the US will get it at a later time, probably at more towards the $90 range to $100 probably. Pre-order is going up in Japan, but Steve knows you can pre-order from Japan all the time, and the shipping is the same. So, badass. I'm not a big Ninja guy, but when I saw this, like, wow, this is impressive.
Yeah, dude. Again, Revoltech crushes when it comes to articulated figures. They're getting better and better. The Revoltech joints are more unsightable than what you think. I will tell you a story, though, dude. I follow Revoltech, or Kyoto. Kyoto Revo is where you go. But there are some, like, faulty characters that take their screen name. So I put it in there. I was like, I need this. When does it come out? Some fake profile reached out to me and it was like, email us at this email. So I emailed them and they're like $125. PayPal, friends and family, please. I was like, fuck you. I was like, there's no way in hell. So I go back to where my Instagram comment was. I checked the profile, 000. all in that profile. I was like, and I just emailed back and I was like, I'm reporting your shit, dude. Because I know for when he said 125, I was like, there's no way that's 125. Those figures are $60, $70 at most. And then the shipping's $20 if you're doing import from Japan to your house. It's to be like 90 at most, dude. But the thing that sucks about like Kyoto is like they'll do like their international store. You can get those extra parts and pieces. Us here in the States, we just get the like regular figure, which isn't bad. You're getting the figure, but you want those extra pieces, man. I mean, look at that sickle with the chain. You're not going to get that.
You think so? That looks like the regular release to me.
I would hope so. I mean,
yeah. I just follow their. I didn't follow them on IG. I just looked them up. If you want to follow them on IG, is Kyoto_PR. So it's at KAIYODO_PR. So there's another it's a lot of it's in Japanese, but they do translate it. Yeah, there's a lot of cool images, and the last two posts are about this action figure.
So the thing I'll tell you guys, if you are gonna buy this figure, Kyoto_PR, that's the real screen in that they have. The one that got me that told me to email them was Kyoto__PR. And they're the ones that said $125, friends and family. As soon as you say friends and family and on a PayPal.
Oh yeah, you told me about it. Yeah, that's right.
Unless you don't know a person, like you do friends and family, but anything else, dude, I would recommend goods and services because it protects both you and the seller. I didn't end up doing it. They end up emailing me and they're like, "Sir, have you sent us some money yet?" I was like, "No, I have not." I was like, "And actually, I'm going to be reporting you, a few choice words," and that was that. But this figure alone, I mean, if you were like had a Sega Genesis, if you played Ninja Gaiden, what's not to love about this figure? That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Story time with Steve. Sorry, I just had to.
And the funny part, I know I'm like me. I'm an idiot sometimes. I actually get this one confused a lot of times with Shinobi because it's the same time period.
Yeah.
And for me, actually, a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia and remembrance for Ninja Gaiden because they had Nintendo. But I started with Sega Master System, and they got Shinobi first. Mm-hmm. They got the direct port from the arcade, the Shinobi arcade, to Sega Master System. We didn't get Ninja Gaiden on the Sega Master. Ninja Gaiden went to the Genesis, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I always appreciate Ninja Gaiden, but that was never a big nostalgia for me. For me, it was always Shinobi more than. But it's almost like the same thing. It was just he has a cool mask and Shinobi did it. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, but I want this figure too, bro. This is such a good figure. One of them, maybe when I'm over there next year, right? I'll let you know.
Yeah, you never know, dude. You might come back. You're gonna come back with some vittles. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I see anything. I know you like stuff, so.
I'll send you the money.
It'll cost you import charge.
Yeah. You're like, it'll be a time cost thing as well.
I'll be West Coast _ Big Rob. I need friends and family ASAP, sir.
Oh yeah, dude. Anything else? Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? That's what you can tell me.
Oh, shit. All right, so we're done with the general websites or general retail websites. We're going to do a couple of IG pages and send you a Comic-Con blog here. This is Figure Brian. You can follow him at Instagram.com/Figure Brian, or just type in Figure Brian. Great Star Wars page. The reason I am looking him up is all right, where is the reason? Yeah, I already showed this, so I don't need to show that, and we already talked about this. I know we mentioned the regular episode 4 figures from Message Figure Arts. Did we ever talk about the episode 1 ones? I don't have a memory of that. Maybe we did. I think we might have mentioned Jar Jar in the past. But I don't remember talking about these action figure arts for Darth Maul or Qui-Gon or Obi-Wan. There's some in-hand pictures here from Figure Brian here. These are great. Just want to say that. That Qui-Gon and Darth Maul look so good.
Yeah, dude. I love the cloth goods or the soft goods. Everything
Yeah.
about this is just screams pick me up.
Yeah.
Even the
That's
Jar Jar. I think the Jar Jar is cool.
and it was crazy that it was number 2 in the top 10 when it dropped in the movie theaters that weekend. An old 25-year-old film.
Crazy.
Then somebody I saw he posted this, and these he says 1/6 scale Windu collectible figure. It's just like I believe this already dropped. It's like already in hand. It's just some great images of Mace Windu. Dude, like when I saw this picture, and I'm like, oh shit, because I have Anakin, and the only one I'm getting next month, and I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
It's like
They got you by the balls, Big Rob.
yeah,
You like it.
Yeah, some great images of a new Mace Windu hot toy. This one episode 2 Clone Wars version. So, but yeah, was that it? I'm trying to remember what was it exactly. Here's hot toys again at the get it at the hot. This is the hot toy store in Hong Kong. You see that door?
Yeah, dude.
So okay, so check out the awesome Star Wars page. Go to Machinations, and I believe there was a couple of things I wanted. Yeah, so we have to discuss this.
100%.
Yeah, because I don't think it's anywhere else. I didn't even see it on Toy Art. So this is on the Tamashi Nation's IG page. Follow them. This is they already showed some preview image of early solicitation for San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. First one we have here is Nimbus, Goku, and Gohan, which I think is hilarious because they already have all these. I have Nimbus Cloud with the Kid Goku.
Yep.
They've done multiple versions of this Goku, and I have the Gohan from last year's San Diego Comic-Con Raditz exclusive. It was an accessory with the Raditz, but it had a different head. It was an angry head. So yeah, I'm in.
They got you on the hook for it. I mean, I'll be honest. When I saw what the exclusives they had, I only wanted this one and Kakashi. But then I was like, you know what? I could do just with Kakashi. This is
Since your last comment.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, man. I'm not that strong now.
Yeah. Oh, damn, dog. I mean, at least I'm not saying I'm that heavy, but shit, you're just making me seem like I'm a huge bitch.
My back's bad. I'm an old man.
Yeah, true. My back too. Hey, man, James, this possibly could be the real scenario. We should get a flying Nimbus, dude, and I'll just like.
The people do that time they get a fucking what do you call it? Those little 2 wheels with they move with the gyro and all that shit, and they just put like a cloud over it, like a simulated. They do it all the time. It's badass.
Story, James. He is carrying me around, dude.
Not Steve's not he's not fucking 2 feet. Who's small? Who's a small guy? Yeah, nobody's that small. All right.
Anybody's smaller in their group.
So yeah,
you're showing that,
huh?
No, so I said so. You're showing that there's more. There's more.
I know. I'm definitely getting this. It's funny with San Diego Comic-Con, the stage figure stuff. Those first 2 days, people are just fighting over them. You come back on like Friday or Saturday, there's no line. They're all still there. Nothing sells out. It's funny.
People get crazy.
Yeah, it's been like that the last few years.
They get crazy.
Okay, next. This is definitely a must. This is classic. This is recreate them opening the show, basically.
Yep.
We got a metallic colors Trunks from Super, which I don't think I have. Did they come out with a regular one on this before?
Yeah. I have that.
I don't have it.
So
I guess I missed it. So I'm getting this one for sure. Very, very. What's that artist who does very shiny characters? Mark Brooks, shiny.
Yep, it's tiny.
So we just have this one image of this Trunks from Super. This is when when they travel.
Black.
Yeah, it's with Goku Black, and somehow the Trunks from that future android thing gets involved, and it just becomes a fucking mess. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a dope arc. I dig that one.
yeah, it's a middle arc with it. There's like 3 arcs in Super or 4 arcs in Super, and that's one of the middle ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Goku Black stuff. All right, that was great. That's definitely a pickup for me. So that's 2 already for me. I skipped this version of because I have the regular Jiren, and I'm like, I don't really want it, but now it's like,
Rob is a victim of his own show too.
I'm a victim of my own mind, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Rob is in this line. If you go to his house and you saw his collection, like with it behind you, you'd be in awe. He has every single one of them. That's just, it's a must for him.
I'm like the Peter Griffin on. I'm on $40,000 a credit card. Peter Griffin, Family Guy. And I bought this Boba Fett. Yeah, this is a re-release, but with new colors, shiny pants, metallics. So I come to the conclusion I always get all the San Diego Comic-Con stuff. I don't skip nothing from San Diego Comic-Con, at least with Dragon Ball Z. I always try to pick it up. It's always a smart move because they're always, maybe not initially because they print a lot of them, but eventually with time, these become very desirable and collectible, and they will resell for double or more. It just takes now because they print a lot now. They got smart to it. They what is it?
He said, "I'm not only the president, but I'm a client." It's true.
Yeah, dude, look at this fake wig. So yeah, he's badass. What do you think about this one?
I dig this one. It has that like power up aura, like the metallic paint looks like he's charging up to that red aura that he has. I have this one in the original. Because it came in with 2. You have him in just his regular suit, in battle damage. This one looks cool.
I didn't buy the battle damage one, so I'm definitely picking this one up because I missed out on the last release with battle damage. So it's just the metallic paint on it, big difference. And there's a lot more shading on the torso.
Yeah, it's like his power up again, and then
it's almost like blush. Like they put blush on his torso.
Yeah, dude. He got that body.
Yeah, it's like some girls, when they put all the blush on their cheeks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm definitely not getting this, but I know Steve is.
Please, if you could do a solid for a brother, I'd like to pick one of these up if you can.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that hard.
Kakashi, this one is I think they're adding the sickles or the ninja stars to this. Yeah. Definitely a repaint. Naruto is one of my favorite animes. After Dragon Ball Z kind of was done, and you were looking for the next big anime, Naruto Shippuden was that. It picked up, right where DBZ was gone. And to me, this is dope. The line, being reinvigorated, and the articulation alone, to me, it's like, I looked at this, I was like, I'm only going to get this.
All right, and then Godzilla. This is I'm not sure what version is this. It looks like the early 2000s version. I'm not sure. One thing about Godzilla is his martial arts stuff, especially San Diego Comics stuff. Get it? Because for Godzilla they don't make a ton compared to Dragon Ball or My Hero Academia or whatever other anime, right? I don't know My Hero Academia, but that was Naruto, right? The last one? The last one you told was Naruto, right?
Yeah. That's Naruto Shippuden.
Like all that stuff, they'll probably print a ton. It's Godzilla. I probably won't print a ton compared to the other one.
That'll sell out at the con, I think.
I think this one will sell out the con, and every time I see an SH Monster, I don't do them every year neither. At the San Diego Comic Con, I'm grabbing this. This is Godzilla, so it's
for sure. I would say, like, if you're not going to San Diego Comic Con, if you go to Premium Bandai, like maybe 3 months after, they'll post the little amount that they have. It'll be in December probably because they take those to New York Comic Con as well.
Well, they'll whatever they have, they'll definitely post it. But here's another catch with this stuff: they'll do reprints on the San Diego Comic Con stuff and post it on their website. They did that for the last 2 years, where they did a second reprint, at least of the Dragon Ball Z ones, and a third reprint. But they just way in the future, this total pre-orders. You're not going to see them for like a year, kind of reprints. So just be aware. So it's really hard to miss out on these now. That's why it's crazy that people miss out somehow still, and then like 3 years later they're looking on eBay and it's like triple the price and shit. So, but maybe they're just late to the game, whatever. But you know, it is what it is. But this one looks great. And I think that was it for this particular IG. We're gonna move on. Well, of course, when we get closer to it, we're probably gonna do another San Diego Comic Con review like we did last year. That's so far our record show where we did the longest show. It was like over 4 hours.
God.
I think all of us were like,
we were like this.
And I come back on a lot of shit. That was the crazy part. We did a full review of San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, you could do. I mean, when it comes to toys, you can go deep in the murky waters.
All right, I had to show these. These are so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so good. Another thing that's dropping on this fucking weekend, the 22nd. This is Prophet Director Destro, but this is a 3-0 version, which is a 1/6 scale. Oh my god, this is so good. It's gonna go up on Big Bad Toy Store. So off the bat, they're gonna have only 30 pieces available for purchase for like the Hong Kong store. So that's gonna be gone. People who are there,
oh,
100%. But for pre-orders, I think from my understanding, they'll be available at Big Bad Toy Store. Dude, I think I might be in on this one, dude.
Yeah,
I think it'll be my first Figure Zero G.I. Joe.
Yeah, this looks dope. The promo pictures,
good.
All the promo pictures look epic, dude. I was even looking at that. I was like, damn, do I go in on that one and freaking Cobra Commander?
I'll show the next one. Don't jump in. I'll show him.
My bad.
When I saw this, I posted on Instagram, and I immediately think of one song. And I posted with the song. It was the Curtis Mayfield, the Pusher Man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'm your mother. I'm your brother.
Pusher Man.
Yeah, I immediately. It's what it looks like. It's what it looks like to me. So
yeah,
he's so
dude,
badass.
Sure.
I dig him.
With the money on fire and shit.
Yeah, because even the classified is great. I used to have it. I sold it.
Mm-hmm.
I had the 3 3/4 one. There was two of them from G.I. Joe convention from like 2012 or 2010. I can't remember. I had that one too. That one I sold as well. Like an idiot, but oh well. And this was like San Diego Comic Con for classified. I had that one too. It was one of the best G.I. Joe classifieds. Beautiful packaging, beautiful figure. But they're doing it for fucking 1/6 scale on the 3-0 line. Same scenario. Available at the store for only 30 pieces. At the 3-0 store in Hong Kong, but it will be available for pre-order on the Big Bad Toy Store. Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these two figures are dope. 1/6 scale. They'd probably be my first 1/6 scale figures. But then you got to get a Duke. You got to get a Storm Shadow.
I disagree. I think you have to.
No,
I think you get these, you're good. I think it's a nice showpiece. I don't think you have to go deep. Be deep into Figure Zero G.I. Joe stuff because they're like totally variants. They're not the standard Cobra, the standard Destro. If you get the standards, then yeah, I agree. I think you would have to get a Cobra officer, a Cobra trooper, a Baroness, Zartan, a Duke, a Flint, a Lady J, and Scarlet, and Roadblock, and Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow. It just goes on and on. Yeah, I got the first 12, right? But now these are variants. These are like totally off character clothing. So I think if you get them, you're good. I don't think unless you're just crazy.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a little touch of crazy, dude.
Yeah. So this is 30 HK is the Hong Kong website, IG. So follow them. This Master Universe IG that I follow is Manuel _Eduardo _Caritas. It's So Master Universe is actually bigger in Latin America than in the U.S. and bigger in definitely in Germany and I think England. I don't know about the rest
They're
of
actually better competitive. Nomad. I think they're like 160 or less.
Yeah, they're a lot cheaper. No, they're not. Yeah, prices are totally different. It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
So he dropped these images came out of this new Horde Trooper. Like a closer look at the artwork for packaging upcoming Origins Horde Trooper Prime, the Guardsman Doom Tower. This is the art for it, and here's some of the images. Looks so good.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, the art is beautiful.
Damn, dude, you're going down with this one too?
I'd like to. If it's possible, I'm down. It's a smart move. It's going to be an exclusive. I'll be shocked if this makes this a general like they make this a general we call it like a fan channel, like on the online retailer website exclusive. Well, that'd be easy to pre-order, but I'd be amazed if they do. I'm assuming this is going to be Mattel Creations exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it'll become a fan channel. Here's the video. So it looks good.
2 of these, dog. You need 2 of these.
Yeah, you would think so, but I'm at the point of space where I'm like, no, one. So follow this guy. He's a great Master Universe IG page.
Took my name, dude.
Tons of good stuff. All the modern stuff. So I follow him. He's good reference for Master Universe. Manuel _Eduardo Caritas.
Yeah, dude, it's my nickname, dog. What the hell?
It's actually the real name. It says Roy Juarez. He's from Juarez now. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the Star Wars one. The Hot Toy one. Talking about he has all this stuff up front. So I think he lives in Hong Kong. I'm not sure. Or at least close to a Hot Toy store. Mr. Collectible Adventures, and I wanted to show. Here's him and his family there. So he already has look. Or at least he went to the store and showed images of the Darth Sidious.
That's so dope.
So that gives you a good perspective on how it looks in person.
Jeez, look at that ugly ass face of his.
Yeah, let's get out before we get a strike there. Here's You put up a bunch of images on this one. It's like, oh my god, dude, this one looks so good.
You can't wait for that one.
Yeah. He put a custom cape on the Anakin though. It doesn't have a cape.
Looks good to me.
I think he does have a cape. Maybe he does have a cape. Maybe I gotta double check my box. Maybe it does have a cape. Look at this one.
Oh, the Ahsoka. Oh, that looks clean.
And I believe does she have that cloak? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, and like, he already has them. And like this here's them.
Online is hard enough. In person, I'd be broke.
Like he has them in person. Look, the new one is just wish list. Yeah. Check out his IG. Tons of great stuff. Here's mine. Okay, here's a box for that. So I should get it soon. The Loki. Yeah, that's just tons in person stuff from his IG.
Perfect.
Him and his family would all be
perfect. That looks sick, dude.
Yeah, it's good IG. Follow his IG for hot toy stuff. Mr. Collectibles Ventures. Mr. Collection, sorry. Mr. C Collection Ventures. Mr. C Collection Ventures. Yeah. Okay. This is another great one. I had to show you because we showed the Blood poster earlier. This is from Distraction_Figures. This is he does custom made kind of reaction figures. Look at this Bolo.
Chong-Li, dude.
The G.I. Joe Bolo.
He said, "Dang, you guys are our 3 amazing endurance gentlemen."
Oh, because if we were in person, we'd be doing this in person.
Yeah,
We'd probably
100%.
be toy hunting, and we were like, if we eventually live next to each other, we'd probably be going to stores.
100%, dude. I'd be like, what are you doing right now? All right, coming to pick you up.
Yeah. So
Charly.
it's easy for us. I
You
cannot
got the
imagine.
accent too, baby?
I could not doing 3 hours of cover lovers. I'll tell you that.
Oh, no, dude. Especially on
remember mail
Monday.
call? Remember when we used to do mail call? That was sometimes like 2 hours. We'd be like, fuck, dude, this is long.
Yeah, dude. During the week is hard.
Yeah.
Weekends are great.
And I got no wife this weekend, so I got free time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is beautiful. It's great. I'm pretty sure he sold out of these already. He only does a few.
Oh man, doggy strikes again. Yeah, I need one of these. Yo, 100%, dude. 100%. Gracilo.
It's a Chewbacca, but the Lemmy from Motorhead.
Oh, dude.
That's awesome.
I wonder if these are going to be sold separately or at are these going to be like D 24 figures?
I think he does a very minimal amounts. I don't think he goes beyond 20.
Strangers.
He has an eBay. If you go to his IG distraction_figures, he has a link to his eBay, and that's where you can buy figures.
Oh yeah, the Strangers 3-pack. Oh yeah, damn, check that out.
Yeah, there you go.
I did not see that. James, right there. Fire.
So
follow his eBay page or follow his Instagram page. These are things that we kind of stumble across. Yeah. Like Big Rob.
Look at this, bro. The old. Have you ever seen the video for the buffet place? It was like the worker, like to learn how to communicate with customers worker video for like HR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This guy's he's interacting with the customers at the hometown buffet, and he's cutting the meats.
Yeah, dude.
That's him. They're teaching you how to do small talk with the customers while you're cutting the meat.
Damn, they're like so.
That's hilarious, bro.
Fucking hilarious.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good. I was gonna say, like, we're in this group chat and we're constantly feeding each other. Simple chat. We're constantly feeding each other like toys galore. Oh, Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, mames.
I play Drifter.
Híjole madre. Damn it, Big Rob. I know. ¿Por qué?
Yeah, look at this one. This is great.
Oh, nice.
Jelly Donut.
Tropic Thunder.
And Tom Cruise, the Diet Coke. Yeah, this is endless. You go on here, check out his Instagram. So, distraction_figures. Okay, this is at the San Diego Comic Con blog.com. Fucking Fun Day, Shredding Fantastic Voice sets, of course. So basically, from my understanding, this is going to be a 2-day event now. Not a 1-day event, 2-day event. And they're bringing it back to the Hyatt. The shell was not, I think Funko decided it was too expensive.
Okay.
And because it was so expensive for them, they really couldn't provide food. They had to provide just sandwiches last time.
Yeah, you said it was shit.
It was complete trash. That was one of the things I told my wife on when I took her. They usually have really good food at these events. And we went there and it was like straight trash. I was like, oh my bad, I'm sorry.
You want to go eat after this?
Yeah, I think we did. I think we went somewhere and went to eat. They had alcohol at least, she made her happy. But yeah, this is supposed to happen that they're thinking about that Thursday or Friday or the Friday or Saturday. They should be going up soon. They usually go up in May. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if I'm able to make this year. So I have to pull. They're usually how much did I pay? I think they were like $175, $180 last year a ticket. I think it was like $3-something what I paid for both tickets. Don't get me wrong. I got my money back. I sold 2 pops. I paid for my 2 tickets, the rest of the pops I kept, and I paid for my San Diego Comic Con badges and extra. 2 pops did that. So yeah. It's coming. It's a pirate theme version this year. Fantastic Voyage 2024. They said they're going to do 2 days, but at the high end this year. So it's just an early warning. It's coming. So I think at this point it might be in early June when they probably go up on sale. That's what I'm thinking.
Good, looking good.
I mean, you could do that instead of Comic Con.
True. Yeah, but I don't want to do Funko, dude.
Because I'm just saying it's an easy flip.
True. I can get that cash money.
Okay. This is Toy Otter. He is a big proponent of the kind of old school Star Wars or Secret Wars figures, and he does cover art. Recreates the action figure cover. Like he has this Running Man one. This is digital art he did, right? So, but he's so good, he actually got a job with DC, and he did. These are real, legit variant covers for DC. They're coming,
Damn.
and they look so real. They look like it's real toys. But this is a Superman book, a Batman book, a Poison Ivy book, Green Lantern book. I guess Wonder Woman book, a Nightwing book, Power Girl book, and Kid Flash book. There's the back covers.
That looks sick. Classic figures.
So yeah, these variant. Here's the actual 3D render art he created for the figures. It looks like figures, it's just 3D render.
Yeah, these might be them, dude. I need that Power Girl one.
Well, here's the faction for superpowers he did. Pretty cool.
Yeah, this looks dope.
So let me just read real quick what he said. Decided to share an incredible fun side project I've been working on for the past 6 months in spare time. I got to design 8 covers for DC Comics. They'll be hitting your comic shops in August. Front and back covers for the big guns to Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, Teen Titans to stay. This was unexpected and underestimate. Never in my wildest dreams I think I'll work for actual comics. So it's like legit comic books. So
that's badass.
I was talking to Steve about cutting back on my books, but around August, I think I gotta get these.
You might have to just leave books altogether and just get back into toys. I mean, that's exactly where I'm at. I'm like, I have 10 books on my pull, which will be 8 after this. And then I told my guy, I was like, after I'm done with my pull and I've gotten past these series, no more. Just toys from here on in. And he was like, it looked like I hit him in the heart. But I was like, hey man, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah, I was thinking of going down to like just 3 books at this point. Because I have a backlog right now in my shop that I need to clear up as I'm being irresponsible. I need to clear up, give them their money. I pre-order this stuff. And I need to catch up there. And whatever I missed out from me catching up, if I really like it in the future, I want to just hunt it down and really want it, right? Yeah. And it just keeps me honest. And now I can always reassess, but when I get probably be into like August or around Comic Con, I want to catch up. So because I have a ton of stuff. So.
I think if you really wanted to still collect books, you could do trades or you could just do hardcovers because you could digest them better that way.
The problem is I like art. The problem is I like cover art. That's my problem.
Me too. I do, but at some point in time, it's like, damn, I gotta stop. Time traveling. He said, I left New Comics at the beginning of the year. I didn't have a local LCS anyways. That's a smart move. I think nowadays too, when you're looking at it, and not even nowadays, it's just been people are looking for the older stuff. It's history. It's more historical to them, more of a nostalgic feel. So they're gonna want to hunt those books down versus anything modern. And if you're hunting modern stuff down, what's the likelihood in years later that it's going to be worth something? With all the spec that goes on in TV shows, I mean, we're getting so much entertainment that those things will lose steam pretty quick, unless you think down the line. I mean, that's just at least where my head goes. So I'm more or less like all in on toys again. I'm back to toys. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to stay in my lane and go from there. Dude, speaking of Instagram, 5K Toys, they got this this new 3 set figures of ninjas that are going to release, and they look badass, dude. I love again, I love third party creators, designers, the people that have their own type of properties that they're releasing, and I can't wait. I mean, that's one of the things I saw earlier this week. I was like, dude, those ninjas look dope. I'm gonna grab some. And that's that.
All right, and to finish off with our toy review of the week, like I said, we do have a toy haul, really short one. It won't take too long, so I'll see what's able to. We're at the Hot Toys Collectibles Instagram. All the stuff we already talked about, but we'll finish on a little cutesy one. They're doing the Cos Baby collection for Donald Duck 90th anniversary. Thank God I don't have access to these like easily here in these States, because I love these to death. I think they're great. The Cos Babies or there's bigger ones too, I think. This is like it's so good, I think.
You might find these when you go to Japan.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah, because they'll have them there.
I have a few of the. They're not called Cos. I think it is Cosby. There's Cosby. I think there's Cos Baby, and then there's another Cos something, which is one's like a mystery box, smaller scale one, and the other one's like on display, but they're bigger, so they're like an inch taller, and they have articulation.
Flock furry as well. Jeez.
Yeah, I see it right there. The hands. Yeah, all the head and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, nice little touch.
So yeah, there's a ton of merchandise out there for Donald Duck right now. It's 90th anniversary. So that means in about 10 years to own the rights to the earliest version of Donald Duck. That earliest version of Donald Duck will go public in 10 years. So there's a ton of merchandise. If you go to Disney, downtown Disney, if you look at have a downtown Disney near you, they have a ton of merchandise. I think online as well at the Disney Store website. So they're pushing Donald Duck a lot this year. So this is another set from the Hot Toys set. And I'm gonna stop sharing. And we're doing a quick toy haul. I got 2 items.
Throw yourself in there, because I ain't got shit. Not till actually, if I check my mail now, I might have my Gridiron front set. That's supposed to be mailed to me.
One of the DC Multiverse stuff came in. I am collecting the Green Lantern stuff. Well, at least one the cool ones, I think. This is Green Lantern. Shit, what's his name? God damn it! I can't remember. No, the Green Lantern dude. His name.
Kyle Rayner? No, that's
not. No. Oh my god, dude! I can't remember. It's funny. It's just his Green Lantern on the front. It's not Hal Jordan, not Kyle Rayner, not Parallax. John Stewart. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Okay, John Stewart.
Yeah, John Stewart, the original 70s version. Yeah, there you go, John Stewart. And it comes with the Build-A-Figure for the stretch man, the plastic guy, whatever it's got, the plastic man, right? I think. I was gonna buy the whole 6. I want to do the Build-A-Figure, but I let's slow your roll, Rob. So I just picked up him. I want to see the other ones in person, which is a Supes, Batman, and Aquaman, and then I'll decide. Yeah, I have the Kyle. I have the recent Kyle with the Kilowog 2-pack. That was great. I love the Kilowog. I have the Parallax as well, and the recent Parallax from I think Amazon or GameStop, I remember, and they had the recent Silver Age Hal Jordan. I have that one as well. So it's nice to get this the Bronze Age John Stewart. That's a nice one, and I got one more. It's a good one. I finally got something from Shy Show. This was a little story to this one. This was on my wish list for a very long time, and I popped up one day. It's the deluxe version. It's a Rocky figure, America. And it's the Rocky 1 Apollo Creed. Here's the packaging for it. This is the deluxe because it has the training gear for him, which is like the little holster they wrap around the crotch area and the head gear and the gloves for that, and it has like a white robe and all that. It's just a training gear, but it has the Rocky 1 ring attire. I'll show you in a minute. I took out of the box already. I was doing it fast before the show because I told you I never have time to play with my toys. So beautiful packaging. It's a lot thinner than a typical Hot Toys box. I think I didn't pay. These are a lot cheaper. These are from Star Ace. No joints. This is all rubber.
All right.
So the crazy story about this, when it came up wish list and it came up for me, I went ahead and bought it. I put a pre-order in. I made payments on it. I don't want to. I think it was like $280 deluxe. The regular one was like $200, I think. So I made payments on it. But the day it came out and I wish list and I pre-order it, literally the next day, he passed away. Yeah, which is crazy. And there was only a few they put up from the wish list. They actually put up on the website, and all the people who wish listed it had access to that link. And when I bought it, it said there was like less than 6 available. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and the next day, and they were still there in the morning of the next day. And as soon as the news came out that he passed away, gone. Oh, whatever was left, it's gone. Because everybody knew this was going to be desirable at that point. And I'm just crazy coincidence. I jumped at it.
When we're signing in, I see Big Rob like setting it up. He's like a huge smile on his face. I was like, that's the kind of face I have when I open my toys too. Look how dope that shit is. Living in America.
The master of disaster, the king of Sting, the Count of Monte Fisto, the one and only Apollo Creed.
Looks sick, dude.
With the top hat, Uncle Sam. The robe is amazing. The camera's not doing it justice. It's sparkly. The boots, the socks.
That shit looks
basic.
hard.
It's a Star Ace, but look at the sparkly on the chest there. Great. There's no joints. It's all rubber. So
it looks amazing.
Be careful not to articulate too much because it does mess up the rubber eventually if you play with it a lot.
Yeah, it's like a metal skeleton, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I forgot the engineering inside the rubber. So yeah, Carl, rest in peace. His definitive role, Apollo Creed, Rocky 1, his best performance. I know people love him in Rocky 2 and Rocky 3 and 4, but Rocky 1 is the definitive version of Apollo Creed. So there is no Rocky 1 out from Star's Ace. There is a Rocky 2 from Star. What is it? Random question. Y'all have Earthquakes there? Yes, we do. Just thinking about the fingers in the back. Yeah, it'll be a sad day. Yeah, and if there's an earthquake big enough that knocks this shit over, I got bigger problems. So I've been through an earthquake like that. Not a big one, but I had Burbank and up in the valley. Steve knows there's more frequent earthquakes up there. And I had a similar setup, and I had maybe 2 or 3 took a nosedive on me. They're fine. They didn't break anything. Hopefully, where we would probably would shoot them, but the rest are fine. They're small enough. They probably just bounce off the floor. Maybe bust something really quick, small.
I got carpet in the office, so I'm like,
yeah.
I'm thinking about replacing it with wood, but then I was thinking to myself, dude, if there's an earthquake, I'm gonna fucking die. Because once we get the freaking Dragonfly, I got the Ramen Racer coming in, the Vanguard, all those vehicles, I'll die, dude. I'll be like, ¿Por qué, Cristo? ¿Por qué? I'll go knucking fucks.
I have on the top shelf here Goliath. He's taking a dive, and on the way down, he's boom, 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 boom. So, because he has weak joints, so sometimes he just takes a dive on his own, no movement or nothing. To be honest, I'm not too worried about it. San Diego, we're pretty good. Where Steve lives, it's a lot more frequent.
Yeah, I was right by the Northridge earthquake, so I live 3 off ramps where that happened, and I remember that distinctly when we went through that, and that shit was horrifying.
There is faults in my area. There is Titanic shit faults, right, with the crust moves and stuff. Because this is hilly area too, and there's stuff here, but they're pretty dormant. If they move every day, very minimal, so they're always releasing pressure. So the odds of earthquakes of big earthquakes are pretty low. It's usually very tiny 2.0s, 3.0s, 1.0s. You don't even feel them, bro. You feel more a car going by than an earthquake.
I hear one in the middle of the night fall and just pray it didn't take down.
I've heard toys fall over in my room or here on its own, dude. Nothing pushing, nothing doing it. Unless I have ghosts, they don't like my shit. But I have stuff just on its own with time, gravity, just bring shit down. So this happens. If you're half step up high, you'll eventually stuff will fall on its own. It happens.
I dislike stands. Yeah, dude. I get when I pose some of these figures, I get these. I buy these metallic stands.
Yeah, they take a lot of space too, and you just when you got thousands of figures like we do, you pack them all together. There's no real room for stands. I got a couple stands in my Dragon Ball Z shelf, and a couple in my GI Joe shelf, but very minimal, like 2 or 3 per shelf. Tops.
Play with toys too.
So
yeah, dude, a little bit of holy water and a couple prayers will take that away.
Yeah, I'm more worried of like people fucking with my shit than artworks.
Oh, dude, what's this? Just
or people slamming the door or stuff like that. Like they just did right now.
Quit slamming my goddamn door.
So that'd be more worrisome. All right, let's wrap it up because we're at a very long time. I don't know how we did it, just 2 of us rambling on.
I mean, we get to talking, dude. We get to joking, all that jazz. All right, guys, we're going to hit it at the very end with the sponsors. We're going to use Nirvana 14 for 30 days of unlimited cover price at only 99 cents. If you're in the market on utilizing a platform for 30 days, why not use 99 cents towards it? Kind of give it a roll, see if it's catering to you, and then purchase a membership. But if not, 99 cents will get it for you 30 days. And then Bird City, our friends at Bird City, TNH10, that hits you 10% off of your purchase over at our friends at Bird City. And then last but not least, if you're a toy collector like us, you're going to go to displaygeek.com. If you're a pop collector and you need pop protectors, or if you're an action figure, need action figure protectors, hit Team Nerd Herd, save you 10% off of your first purchase. With that being said, you want to hit us with the final, Big Rob. This time I won't get you out before.
Oh, like last time. I think it was last episode, right? You cut me off.
Yeah, it was last weekend.
All right, and well, any toy manufacturers were harming this production of their show? I don't think so. I don't think we criticize anybody too bad. Very minimal. We loving here and there, but not like Haya. But yeah, we're usually pretty positive on this show. It's not cover letters. So yeah, if you want to do it right, be a toy collector. Oh, life.
Much love, guys. Thanks for your time. Have a great rest of your weekend. Much love.
Thank you.